There we go. Hi, everybody. Hi. So we are going to have what?
I need to download something.
No, no downloading anything. Go watch something we already have.
Stop? Do not come in here again.
What is it that you're trying to download?
The Super Mario Bros.
Just watch TV.
Yeah, just watch TV for now. Okay.
Do not come in again.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So her timing is impeccable. Okay, so we're gonna do our typical housekeeping stuff, our review, our quick recap, and then I do have actually something else that I'm gonna show as well. So yeah, so we will get that going. Let me get back over to them.
It is what it is.
Okay, you guys ready?
I was ready.
Are we?
I don't know.
I am ready. Waiting on you guys. God.
God.
Ready
Okay.
as I can be, yeah.
Okay, so the same stuff as always. Keep the jokes in chat, but please feel free to share them because we have a great group here with a really great sense of humor. Test rolls, yes, please feel free. Keep track of your inventory. Keep track of your spells or skills that you're using. Last time that we played, you all had found yourselves on a new map. You did finish the fight with the weird water creatures. The new map was pretty similar. The park kind of just stretches and it's set up pretty much the same way. However, the guys that you are fighting look similar to the putties that aren't putties from the previous map. However, when they have been attacked, they bleed rather than melt. So that's the difference you've seen. They haven't really had a chance to get it to really fight, thanks to Bonk and
3 words
Aegis
for
and
you.
Marcus.
Treat yourself.
Aw. Thank you, whoever gave that anonymous gift to Tempest in the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So yeah.
Ooh, tier 2, by the way.
Tier 2.
3 words
yeah.
for you.
Oh goodness.
Treat yourself.
And Lucy too. Anonymous gifter. Thank you. We do have. Thanks, Rose. I know it's
Yeah,
you.
I was just about to say watch it be Rose.
Thank you, Rose. Lucy. I appreciate it. So we do have something really way cool. I worked on closely with our artist. We're just gonna call him that because he's nobody else's artist. He's ours.
Wow.
But we did, thankfully, he was able to get it done. Thank you so very much. In time before everybody's gone, I'm gonna share it with you guys.
Oh, is this the reveal now?
It's the reveal right now.
The big reveal. Drum roll.
There it is.
Holy shit.
Would you look at that?
Holy
What
fuck.
That is so cool.
Dude,
Us for like 1 or 2
that
sessions.
is badass.
I was gonna say, I don't even think we made it 2 sessions. I think that was a 1 session. But how cool, man! Oh, fuck me.
That right there is session 2, just as we were walking into the
Yep.
Skull Cave.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
So-
exactly what that is.
I very particularly wanted to get you guys in that world before you truly embraced being superheroes, and I feel that our dear Tempest managed to just fucking capture it perfectly.
Oh man, no shit, Kev. That is
That
fucking
is
gorgeous.
beautiful,
Yeah.
man.
I cannot wait to get this
I am.
postered on the wall.
I'm not gonna say that.
And
Tish
anybody who needs
Don't
this, I
stop me.
can ship it out to you guys. Okay. I see that.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you guys the digital copies. And
Thank
to
you.
do whatever you want with it. I also have print versions. Well, printable.
We already have it.
versions.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys are good.
What's happening here?
Yep. I think I even told him. I think it's going in our bedroom. I think.
We were laughing about it the other day. We went into the game room and I looked at the wall. I should do a walk around video
Should.
there for you guys. We are out of fucking wall space.
We have so
And
much
it
Kevin
is
art.
all Kevin's art. All of it.
So now I have
I
a
was about
gallery
to say-
somewhere, you know?
You do?
I was
Yeah, you
about
got a
to
gallery
say-
here in our house. Go ahead. Sorry.
I need the digital version of this because this is going to become the new background on my laptop here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's-
absolutely.
Nice.
Going along with the other one.
It's amazing. Yeah, I still have Winnie as my background. But I did want to make sure to share that first and foremost, get everybody really pumped. and there will definitely be plans for later for superhero portraits as well. So,
I
super
cannot
excited.
fucking wait to see what that looks like. Like new attire and everything.
Yep.
Oh, it's
all
so big.
cyberpunked out. Hell yeah, man.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. This is
Yeah. So you guys drop me your emails in the in Discord, and I'll ship it out to you guys.
Thank you.
awesome. Thank you, Kev.
Do this one more time.
God, it's gorgeous. What the fuck?
I mean, it's just, I love everything about it. Like, I look at Tempest's face, and it's exactly what I picture he's doing in the middle of combat or getting ready to go into combat. He's just like, okay, all right, we got this. Getting ready to sing. Kira. Bonkin looks scary,
Rudy.
but he's really a teddy bear.
Mhm.
Aegis
Well, I
is
mean,
fucking ready to go.
Yeah, Min looks amazing too.
Yes,
Yeah,
agreed.
Min is sharp, man.
I love that you
Min
gave her,
is
like, metal
amazing.
fur.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's so funny because when you mentioned in camp or in session 1 or session 0, how he kind of has like this childishness about him, but he is a superhero. Like this kid is already in his own head, like he is a superhero. That is like that exemplifies that 100%.
It's true.
Yeah, like the original idea for his mindset that I was going in with was like the young first movie Spider-Man.
Love it when he's in his pajamas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it's still like the really childish and like fun, let's do some weird shit with this.
And look at Marcus. I really love the addition of the pink as well, like around his head.
That's
and
so
little aura.
beautiful. Yeah, the aura
Yeah,
is amazing.
I wanted to make that subtle, but still kind of
It's subtle.
magical.
Exactly, it's subtle and just noticeable enough. God, it's gorgeous, man. Seriously, it's crazy because we've been commissioning Kevin, I think, for like 6 years now, and to see like where your art style has
Just sound go,
come to where it is now is just. And it was the best of the fucking cream of the crop, best 6 years ago too. But we've watched you develop,
Mm-hmm.
and it is, God, it's just beautiful. Man.
It's amazing.
Seriously, thank you.
Thank you guys for giving me this outlet.
Hell yeah. That was so funny too. I remember when Xavier was like, and I swear guys, we'll get started, but Xavier was like, I think I'm gonna see if Kevin Goins wants to join us to play. And I was like, I bet I'm sure he plays D&D. He does D&D art way too well not to be a player. And then you're just like, hell yeah. And then here we are.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
The rest is you created one of my favorite characters ever, and I will remember Ree fondly.
Me too, man.
Ree is just the best.
All right.
Yeah, she's definitely my favorite. Also, I miss her already.
I know. Actually, the last time that we played, I was like, this is so bittersweet. Like, I'm so proud of us for doing what we did, but damn, I'm gonna miss Doc.
No, that one shot's just on hiatus at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah.
They're not done. Their stories are not over.
Yeah.
No, I refuse to accept that.
I've actually thought about a special Ree-specific one-shot after she goes back to Poodoo, and the one-shot would be all Ree, Kevin plays Ree, and then all the other players play goblins from the village of specific class levels, and
Oh.
it's Ree leading some sort of small
That'd be
expedition. Like,
awesome.
imagine the
I would
fuckery.
love that.
That would be amazing.
Absolute chaos. Oh
Oh,
my
it would be
god.
obscene, man.
All right, well, two of us has got to play Chuck and Chuck.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I'm playing one of Ree's many nieces who has grown up hearing the Ree stories.
She's just got like a perpetually snotty nose and one pigtail that's like half burnt off.
I want to play the oldest goblin.
Oh, God.
Oh god, like old grandma goblin.
Yeah, that's what I want to play.
Oh,
The one that was
no.
like shambling through asking about the orgy, right?
Yes, yeah, that one.
I heard y'all were trying to whip some children up.
Am I too late for the orgy?
Hear no bell.
God. All right, let's move on. All right, so yes, so you still find yourselves in the midst of battle. However, you put a hurting on the creatures that were here initially. I believe you have 4 present, and Bonkin, you are up at the top of the round.
Oh yeah, I forgot I rolled well.
You did, yes.
I think Bonkin is just gonna stay stunned for like a second at what just happened around him. I didn't take the healing, so I'm not gonna. But he's gonna shake out of it because it is combat. And just kind of, I guess, move towards these two, in the middle of these two.
Okay.
And see if he can smack 1-2 smackaroo.
This is the most dad thing.
That's
I've
what they
heard.
taught him in monk
I
school.
was gonna say that's like the most dad thing. Smackaroonie.
13. Just barely misses.
Ah, oh well. I swing again.
That'll do.
That's for the one below. This one.
The one below?
people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that does hit. You're pretty confident they're the same. Those two are the same creature, not the same from.
So that's 10 damage plus the rage.
Got it. Okay, yeah. So it takes the hit. Not looking great, but it does take the hit, and is still standing.
Bonko kind of shot back. I think these ones are more alive than the other ones we fought, Mr. Marcus. There's definitely more of like a stutter, and he's a bit shaken, but still going. And that's all in my turn. I can't do anything else.
Weird question, Candace. These things versus the other ones. When we hit the other ones, did they make cries like they were in pain?
Nope.
Okay, and these ones do?
No, they aren't
No?
crying out in pain.
Oh, but there's blood.
Yeah, there's blood, and you can hear like a grunt. It sounds a little more humanoid. It sounds a little more alive, as
More
Bonkin said.
sentient?
Yeah, a
Okay.
little more sentient.
Okay. Don't like that.
But it's not like they're cowering, you know. Anything else, Bonkin?
Nope, that's it for me. I am done.
Okay, you guys killed these guys and those guys. Who put so many creatures in this encounter?
My bad.
There we go. All right. So the one north of Bonkin is going to attempt to attack him. It kind of like, when you went to hit it, it kind of like moved out of the way, and now it's coming back around to Sunil. There's no way that hits. It misses. That's it, it misses. The one south of you is also going to try to hit you. Not as confidently after having just been hit pretty damn hard. That is only a 14.
Barely misses.
Oh, that's right. That's what I did wrong. I forgot I have to... One sec, guys. There we go. Alright, moving on to... So this one up here is going to throw a javelin. Sorry. Yeah.
My AC. I'm assuming he's throwing it at me.
Yes, Marcus.
Okay, yeah, my AC is 19.
Thank you. Oh, it did 22 to hit, actually.
Alright, come and get me, bitch. I got 10 hit points.
For 8 points of damage. It maxed.
Okay. Just just piercing.
Just piercing. It's just a normal javelin.
Sorry, you said 8?
8. 8 points of regular piercing damage.
Alright.
And Marcus, it's your turn.
Okay. So... So... as he gets hit by that thing, it doesn't touch him. The temp hit points kind of protect him from it. Question for you, Candace. Over here, this is like a pavilion, right?
Yeah, it's like a stage.
Okay, question. When the shatter went off, did it like detonate that thing, or is it still intact?
It's still intact.
Okay, good. I was just gonna try to get Bonkin the fuck out of there if it was gonna like collapse, but...
Oh, yeah. No,
alright.
it's a stage, too. It's not like it's overhanging. But yeah, it looks like it's still pretty sturdy.
All right, so I then am going to bolt 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I am going to swing on. This is the one that said one purpose, right? It was this.
It was
guy up
this
here?
this guy.
Oh, it was that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what the hell is this thing? Because that's a totally different model.
It is a
than the
totally
others.
different model. So that one, it looks like humanoid. It's very reminiscent of these guys. However, you can see even through its gear, because it's wearing like leathers, that it is pretty buff. It might be a bit more challenging than these. You're not entirely sure, but yeah, you haven't seen it do much other than move to get in range on its last chance.
Understood. So I then am going to charge it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to swing at it with the laser blade.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 12.
A 12 hits. It just hits.
Oh wow. Oh, so he ain't very armored up, huh?
Nope.
Fine by me.
It's like motorcycle leathers. Like.
Okay. So he takes 6 slashing from that. I'll swing again if he doesn't drop, and that's a 19 to hit.
That definitely hits.
For an additional 6, so that's 12 total so far. How's he looking right now? Still pretty. He's still good.
He's not looking. He's not looking fantastic.
All right, so then I'll kind of like swing down with that blade, and then I'll just thrust forward and slash up with the left-hand blade
Okay.
for the two-handed weapon attack, and that is a 23
That
to hit,
hits for sure.
and that is for 8.
Okay.
So that's 20 total.
He's looking really rough. He's still standing, but barely. And you can yeah, never mind.
Okay.
You know, give me a perception check. Let's just see. Yeah, that's why I said never mind. But let's just see.
I'm not great with these. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yep.
He's a
yep,
weird
I'm
guy
just
in
gonna,
some leather.
just gonna do work. And yeah, I will use my last 5 feet of movement, and I'm just gonna position myself.
Okay. It's actually his turn.
Beautiful.
So what you didn't notice, but now you'll see, is even though he's looking rough, he takes out a rapier, but it's made of something weird looking. Give me a nature check. Sorry, they're all the ones you don't like. You got closer to him.
Yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah, it looks like something weird. You're not entirely sure. It's not made of metal. You can say that with certainty. And he is going
Does it
to...
appear to be like an energy source?
No.
Like, is it moving? Okay,
No, it's a
so
solid...
Okay.
It's a solid something. You're just... In the heat of battle, you're really not sure what you're looking at. It just doesn't look right.
No problem. He kind of braces for the attack.
Yep, and he is going to attack you twice. That's a 16.
Nope. Bounces off the armor.
And... That's even less. It's a 14.
Fuck yeah.
Give me 1 second. I have to roll a percentile really quick. Okay. The weapon he was using, the rapier he was using, part of it breaks off as he strikes you the second time.
What the fuck? In the armor, or just like it
Like
just
it
shatters
just
as he hits?
as it hits, when it just, like gleans off the armor, part of it shatters off, but it still has a jagged enough edge that he can use it. It's just a little shorter now.
That's hilarious. Marcus will out loud say in common, he's just gonna go, "Wow, this armor really is strong."
Kira, you're up.
Okay. So you said, Lucy, you said that Duncan seemed a little like on edge at the moment, voice stuttery, stuff like that.
Yeah, a bit shaken, but it's still going.
Okay. So then Kira is going to move, lay a hand like fairly gently on Bunkin's arm or back, whatever she can reach. She's got 4 arms, there's a good chance. And just
One of them.
speak very softly and say, "Worry about it later. For now, you've got this. Do what needs to be done." And cast heroism.
Oh.
So
Nice. Heroism's a good one.
2 temp HP. That's totally not the reason we were doing it. And then to Min and Elvin, she's just gonna say, cover him, like gesturing to Bunkin. And Min will come over here and try and murder. Well, the conversation about not playing with your food did not go well.
You haven't had a chance to work on it yet. You feel like she's just barely missing with that one.
Nope. Min. Kill. And that's in Elven, of course. But that's what we're going to do for now.
Okay. Right, rum. Okay.
Actually, sorry, I take that back. I'm moving up one more.
Okay.
For a little bit more of my movement.
Sure.
I would like to present more of a target.
Aegis.
I'd rather you not.
Could you not, though?
What if you chose not to?
We're actually going to move up a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and stand right in my little circle there for a bit.
Heroism is concentration.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I need to put that on her.
How far?
Thank you.
You're within 30 feet, aren't you, Marcus?
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, just barely. Cool. So we'll go ahead and burn a sorcery point for a first level cure wounds.
Nice.
Distance spell.
All right. Hey, that's a good one.
Nice 10 hit points back to you, Marcus.
Yeah, and that'll actually, since it's aid, that'll bring you back to your full 10 temporary hit points, Marcus, and then I think it also heals whatever you're missing outside.
Oh, I apologize. Was that
10
what
hit.
am I-
You got 10 healing from Aegis.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, and it will heal those temporary hit points because it was aid.
Oh, that's right. This is like the 16-hour aid, right?
Yeah, and then you get
Yeah,
2 of your hit
15
points back
hour
too.
extended aid.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yep, he looks like he's almost at full health.
Excellent. Anything else, Aegis?
That'll do it.
All right, Tempest, and you're still 20 feet up, correct, Tempest?
Correct. Yeah.
Wonderful.
For 4 hours or whenever I decide to shut it off. Okay, so now all the blue dots, those were my bane, right?
Those were your bane.
Okay, so my concentration
Oh, you know, I
is
took it off.
effectively over.
I took it off because they died.
No, I was saying. Tempest is concentrated
Okay.
on level two.
So
Oh,
I'm
right.
going to.
That's right. Yep.
Where is it? Where'd it go?
No, you're good. Nope. I appreciate it.
There's a lot of shit happening.
Cast.
There's a
Seems
lot
like
of
there
shit
it is.
happening. I know.
It's got a range of 60 feet. I'm going to cast levitate on this individual in the leaf pile. And
Okay,
just kind
yep.
of float.
That'll drop yours, just so you know, because it's concentration.
Oh yeah, no. Bane. Well, everybody who I was concentrating on is dead.
But your levitation, you have yourself levitating, don't you?
So those are my boots. Actually,
Oh,
does that,
that's right. That's right. Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah.
Go for it.
right. Actually, just let me just make sure I'm reading this right. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is from the winged boots. So
He's ready.
Yeah.
He's flying. He's not levitating.
Yeah, you're flying, not levitating. I forgot that you had those boots. To
Yes.
be completely honest.
Yes.
So yep.
Mhm.
I knew what you're gonna do, which is why I marked you for concentration. Obviously.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
okay, so yeah, I'm going to levitate that individual up there, and I believe he needs to
Oh, I'll
give
add that on there.
me
Yeah.
a saving throw if he doesn't want to.
It would help you remember that way. It's not flying.
Mm-hmm.
Target command. Sorry, I'm just gonna put some thing here. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's DC 13
To resist. Okay.
to resist it. Yeah.
He's casting it on the bad guy. Mm-hmm. He fails. So
Okay.
Oh shit.
he
So
starts.
he just
Yeah.
he's just gonna float up a little ways, like Willy Wonka a little bit. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna. Basically, I want him to just be just a little off the ground so he can't move on his own.
Okay.
So he's just kind of like flopping and flailing.
Okay.
And the only way he can move is by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach.
Okay.
So this is just a big pile of leaves right there, right? It's not a tree.
Yeah, it's just a big pile of leaves that he was either hiding or playing, and nobody's really sure.
Yeah, he was playing. It's fine. I get it.
Playing.
It's cool. So I guess like 5 feet off the ground, just
5 feet. Okay.
Yeah. And that's it. I'm just gonna be fucking with people. I guess that's my character. Just kind of helping out the sexy saxophone sounds.
Oh yeah.
Scoot over here a little bit. All right, and that's it for Tempest.
Perfect.
I gotta give
Okay.
myself my own little soundboard to do that.
Okay, perfect. So that's it for Tempest.
You done?
All right, back to the top with Bonkin.
Right. So I'm gonna punch this dude below me. It might be twice, but with just regular fists.
Okay.
See if I can knock him out. But Bonkin will give like a little nod to Kira as she walks by, and finishes her speech.
Okay.
And he'll just kind of go, I'll try.
These are all children. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Okay. Yeah, you.
So that's 10 actually, because rage.
Perfect. Yeah, so you successfully knock him upside the head, and he's kind of like, oh, like clearly seeing birds flying around, but not quite down yet.
Alright, then I'll swing again at that one.
Okay. Are you doing subdual?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Well, that'll do. Yeah, that'll hit for sure. Yeah. Okay, then
7 damage.
that one does it. You go for the same spot that you just punched and knock him upside the head. He takes it like a champ and stands there at first, and then kind of just falls over like a stiff board.
It's not what happens, but I have the like image of like Iron Man from Marvel with the Hulkbuster armor. Just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Is that Elora?
What are you doing? Stop it.
She's about to get grounded for a fucking week.
Yeah.
And that is all I can do. So,
Alrighty.
quick question for
yeah.
Tempest: do I still have my Bardic Inspiration, or is that gone?
It lasts 10 minutes, so you should
I
still
don't-
have it.
Yeah, I don't think you used it yet.
I
I
do
don't
not
think so either. I
recall
think
you
I kept
using it.
forgetting about it.
I think that token on your character is the inspiration.
I think
I'm
so
not sure.
too, yeah, because I was doing the blue dots,
Yeah.
but I've got all these fancy ones now.
Oh, I thought it was my rage.
No, your rage is... Hold on one second. Your rage was an arm. I don't know why that left. Hold on. Where did it go? I feel so old because I'm like trying to stare at my screen.
Don't worry, I'm younger than you, and I had to zoom all the way in to get a good look at all the detail on all these images.
There you go, rage.
Hey, that's the one I use for rage.
Yeah, that's the actual rage one.
I know, that's why I was like, man, all these weird icons you get out of here, I don't understand what any of them mean.
Yeah, that one is action buff. That's why I did that one for the inspiration.
Can you please mark my unconscious person?
Yeah. Let's see.
So that I remember.
Who do I have to kill?
No.
No, I am. Okay, got it.
And I actually have a movement one for... There we go. That's the movement one, so that guy can't move. It's a snail. Okay. And are you good now? Is that it for Bonkin?
Yes, all I can do is punch. So
Okay. All right. Oops. All right, so we've got the floating guy. Not real happy about being forced to float.
Fuck him, he threw a javelin at me. He did, didn't he?
It's true, he did. But now he's going to throw in at Tempest.
How dare you? It's the floaty boy.
Don't
throwing
think
things at me?
yeah, but I don't think he's going to hit. It's only a 13.
It do, in fact.
Oh, it do. Oh, it do. Okay. All right, so it's going to be minimum damage. It's only 3 points of regular piercing damage. But please do give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Or concentration check, whatever we want to call it, depending on what we're playing.
That is Constitution, right?
Mm-hmm.
Constitution save.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
18.
yeah, you're
Not bad.
good. You're definitely good. All right. This one here is going to attack Bonkin. Okay. And that will actually hit with a 21. It's 10. It's 10 points of regular piercing damage. Sorry, slashing damage, but it's still 10 points of regular slashing. Okay, moving on. Marcus.
Okay. So apparently Marcus is being forced into jury, judge, and executioner. Thank you, Bonkin, since you can't do your job effectively.
It's like, what?
Fucking knocking people out. Come on. Just kill them.
They're people.
Punch them in the fucking Adam's apple. You don't know if they're people. They're dressed like the shitheads before. Fuck them.
They bleed. They're people.
Alright, well, this is gonna be a weird fucking campaign. It's gonna be awkward every time Marcus has to walk around the field and fucking stab things in the
Or
neck that are knocked out.
Bonkin will just accept it. He's like, well, I didn't kill him.
We'll fucking see. Alright, this guy in front of me who tried to stab me with a rapier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing at him with the laser scimitar.
Okay.
Swing up at him, and that's a 2.
A nat 20.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a 2 on my screen.
Yeah, that happens with the damn dice. That's why I always go, it was almost a 20. Because it was.
Alright, give me 1 sec. There's the crit damage. I didn't realize I could right-click and do crit damage on any of my attacks. That's super fucking useful.
Yeah.
So 11 points of damage on that attack.
Yeah, so it you slash it and it goes down like a sack of shit. It was not, you could tell it was already pretty rough. It just kind of, it hits the ground. You slash it, it hits the ground, it's gone.
Alright, so then I'm going to, as he drops, Marcus, using that leverage, is going to spin around towards the guy that he thought was in the leads that is now floating, looks surprised, looks up at Tempest, and goes, what the fuck? And then dashes towards this guy to,
Helping.
and then I will use my my multi-attack, and that is a 19 to hit,
Oh yeah, that hits.
and that is a 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my final bonus action attack, and that's only an 8. I'll probably miss with that.
That one does miss. But he does take the full 7. You slash him in the leg. He does not look pleased. Well, from what you can see, his body language tells you he's not pleased.
Would that send him like spinning?
Yeah, we could say. Yeah,
Really?
that's great. So since he's stuck in the air, he's already kind of struggling with not being able to move. There's nothing around him to grab onto. It looks like he might try to grab onto you to move himself. You slash him in the leg, and with his movement toward you and your slashing, he kind of does a little spin and can't stop himself because there's nothing to grab onto.
Is he bleeding heavily from that leg? Like, is he creating an upside-down fountain?
No,
of
no, it's
blood?
not that
Okay,
bad.
Thank God. Yeah, this isn't a DM Xavier campaign.
It's bad, but
playing superheroes.
Well, you guys haven't got there yet.
Okay, good. That's it. I'll end my turn there.
All right, and we're gonna move on to Kira.
Okay, let's see if we can put this thing down. Yeah, not like that.
Yeah, that won't do it, unfortunately.
How about that?
That one does. 4 plus, so it's
Wow,
6
I
total?
rolled like garbage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just flat out rolled like shit. Okay.
Yeah, it happens.
Then it's going to be directing Min to, continue. And hopefully Min will follow the sense of blood.
Okay.
No, she will not.
Yeah, she misses. She might be having a hard time with understanding because the other ones are made of ice or water or something, and these ones are moving differently, so she's just having a hard time honing in like she was. Anything else?
Nah, I think we're good.
Aegis.
Who on the field seems like they are worst off?
On your
Like,
side?
yeah, in terms of like needing to get a heal.
Do you want to spend an action to do a medicine check, or do you want to kind of go with what you've seen?
Just kind of based off first glance.
Sure. So you obviously saw Marcus take hits. You fixed that part. Tempest just took a hit. Bonkin has taken a few. That you
Tempest
are.
may or may not be crying right now because he got hit.
Bonkin's not crying, but you definitely saw him take a few hits. Kira and Min you haven't seen get hit since they approached. Does that help?
Yeah. Okay, so question. With Tempest being 30 feet up, or 20 feet up from where I'm at, would I be able to reach him from 30 feet distance?
Nope.
Okay. Trying to think of movement because I have a plan.
I get it. Pacifist.
So, would I be within 30 still, or within 30 for it if I was there?
Yes.
Cool. I'll go ahead and do another sorcery point and drop him a first level cure wound.
Okay.
And that's 9 points back to Tempest.
Wow, that was way more than you needed. Thank you.
And then as my bonus action, I'm actually going to go ahead and burn my last first level spell slot to regain 2 sorcery points.
Okay. Anything else for your turn, Aegis?
That'll be it.
All right, Tempest.
Okay, yeah. Tempest silences his wailing from getting that boo-boo because now he's healed. That was the worst I've ever been hurt in my life. And he will... Okay.
True.
I need to get some non-AoE spells under my belt next level we get here. So he's going to zoom 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. Cloop. And then he's going to cast Blade Ward on himself. Is that? No, it's not concentration. Yeah, Blade Ward.
Okay.
Helping.
Is there anything else, Tempest?
That's it.
All right. Tempest is successfully blade warded. Back to the top with Bonkin.
Oh, you got to give him the classic 1-2 puncheroo. I will actually use my Bardic Inspiration on this one.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
This is for subdual again.
I mean, I haven't hit this one yet, and I don't know how wounded he is, so I'm
That
just gonna
does
punch.
hit. Okay, yeah, that one does hit.
I'm gonna add that Bardic Inspiration die because I did say I was gonna use it.
Sure.
The D8, right, Tempest?
Yes,
Yeah.
and you're doing it to hit.
Yeah, for an
Yes.
attack.
Okay. All right, that will. Sorry, I need to do my thing. Okay, so
Mode of inspiration.
yeah, mode of inspiration. The target. Crap. Attack roll immediately after the creature rolls bardic inspiration die. I'm just gonna put this in there. What am I doing? So, targeting each creature of your choice that he can see within 5 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Take thunder damage.
So
So it's additional thunder damage, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be DC 13,
Got it.
right? So my
It would be
spell save
yours,
would be-
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
so
con save.
DC 13, con
Mhm.
save, or take 4 thunder damage.
Lucy, who are you
basically.
targeting?
That one up there.
Just that one? Okay, just
Yeah,
making
the
sure.
awake one. It's the only one around me, so
Is
Yeah.
the other one unconscious? Is that?
yes, it is unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope that your punch knocks this bitch out and the thunder damage blows its
It
fucking
so
head
it
off.
fails. So go ahead and roll the thunder damage.
Well, I think the thunder damage
Yeah,
happens first before I punch.
Yeah,
The-
it's the 4.
Yeah, the
Oh.
thunder damage is equal to the number
Got it,
rolled on
before-
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so go ahead and give me damage for your punch. That's what I needed.
So because the punch is triggering the
7 damage.
Okay, I'm curious about order of operations here. I think that damage comes
I mean,
first.
either way, this is force damage, not
Yeah, so it's gonna be the punch damage
Oh.
first.
because I'm using my arms. Not
Right,
my
he's using the arms on
regular
this one. He said at the beginning. So, but it would be just so you know your arms first. So, do you want to do an explanation, or would you like me to explain it?
I mean, I figure one of like the shadow arms probably locks back around one of like Bonkin's left arm, and he like swings, and then this moat kind of erupts. Or maybe the moat just flies in front of him accidentally, and he just kind of like punches straight through it.
That's a good way. So he punches the moat, and he punches the moat into the guy. His fist does the force damage, and then there's the additional, and everybody can hear the boom afterwards. And this guy staggers on his feet and can barely stand back up, but is still standing.
Right. Then I'm gonna swing with my right hand, normal hand.
Okay. That hits.
For another 7 damage.
Is it subdual or regular?
It is subdual.
Okay, so you punch him in the side of the head. It is perfectly timed, perfectly targeted, and he hits the ground unconscious.
I'd like to think that as he's like kind of reeling, and because Bonkin's a big dude, so he probably like semi-punched him a little bit into the air.
Yeah.
His right fist comes down right into the side of his head and just kind of knocks him straight to the ground.
Yep, and he's down. Anything else, Bunkin?
No, that's my turn.
All right. Let me just skip past all of my NPCs here.
Not all of your NPCs, come on.
Okay.
Most of them.
Most of them, yeah. So the one that is near Marcus finally stops spinning. It takes a few seconds for it to slow down. He looks really dizzy, but he is going to try to swing at Marcus. Actually, no, he's going to try to grab at Marcus after being forced. So Marcus, go ahead and give me...
Is this a contesting grapple?
Yeah,
Alright, then I will choose athletics.
perfect.
Oh, fuck me. That's only a 10. Shit.
Yeah, so he manages to grab Marcus. I did roll a 16 just for the record. He manages to grab Marcus, but it's mostly just to like stabilize himself, and he's using Marcus to not spin around and he's trying to pull himself back down to the ground at this point. You don't hear you're not sure if you're hearing breathing or not. Like, you're not hearing cussing or anything that a normal person who's forced up in the air would be doing in this situation, so do it that way you will.
Okay.
Marcus's turn.
Okay, so very important question, though. He has grabbed onto me. Has he grappled me?
No, so it's more of he's trying to brace himself since he's forced to float in the air. He's trying to pull himself back down to earth right now.
Okay.
For the 5 feet, but he can't move, so.
He is
So-
using you like one of the high school railings in the hallway.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Okay. So, okay, so with that being said, then Marcus, as this fucking guy grabs onto his armor, he is going to, you guys are going to see a flash from the visor, and the blades are kind of going to retract into the, like, I guess, scepters that he's holding, and then he's going to thrust the 2 scepter pieces up into this guy's chest, and I'm going to turn them on.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll those 2 attacks. So that is a 10 to hit with the first one, and a 12 to hit with the second.
Okay. So those both miss.
Okay, then I will use my bonus action to, as I realize this is not great, try to pull the one blade out. Nope, that's a 7. Okay, I missed. I just embarrassed myself. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
It
So
looked kind of cool.
No, it was fun. It was cool, but somehow I missed him.
it's probably
Hey,
because
Marcus?
he's.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you my inspiration. Reroll one of those.
Wait, what? I don't think that works like that.
Can't you give
Not in this campaign. Right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have
Okay.
it that way.
that's my
yeah.
bad.
No, it's okay. That was really nice.
Other campaigns,
Yeah.
I have played with that, so I had kind
That's
of
really
assumed
nice.
That's my
That's really
bad
nice.
on me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't put that into play at the beginning. So, so what happens is he's still floating. So as he's grabbing onto you, you try to get yourself centered, and he's just wiggling all over the place in the air, kind of like a fish underwater, but stuck up in the air instead.
Okay. My turn. I end my turn.
Okay, Kira.
Okay, so Kira's seeing the fallen ones and witnessing what just happened with Marcus a little bit, is going to look over, and everything just seems to go cold and dark, and then even darker, and the shadows are going to go up and surround her, and then she is going to vanish and reappear right here to attempt to commit some murder.
Okay.
Marcus would see just the shadows darken, and she rematerializes there, already mid-swing.
Yeah, you definitely hear Marcus go. Oh,
And that's
in
a nat 20.
Elvish, he would go. Oh, thank the fucking gods.
Yeah.
As
So.
he's struggling, get the fuck off.
Yep. So
Holy shit. Good lord.
I just need you all to know she did 1 damage more than she needed to. So she shows up and it literally shows up and then shows up. She stabs this thing and manages. It's still levitating, but it is no longer grabbing onto Marcus. It's just kind of hanging. The body's just kind of hanging in the air right now, limbs toward the ground. Because it's not its concentration, it's Tempest's concentration. So.
Oh yeah, it's still floating.
So then she's going to, like, that cold, dark, very stereotypical Shatterkai, like everything that was over her for a moment, kind of seems to slip away, and she turns to Marcus and just, in Elven, "Are you alright?" And that's going to be her turn.
All right.
As she's pulling, the blade out of this thing.
Aegis. A lot of concern.
Aegis is going to do something that Marcus is not going to be happy about.
Is he gonna heal the bad guy? What's he gonna do?
I want to jump up and try to grab the dude that's still levitating, and I want to cast Spare the Dying.
What the fuck is with this goddamn group?
He probably wants to question him.
There's
Okay.
3 fucking dudes alive. 2 dudes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you cast Spare the Dying. I won't put the red X on this guy then. He is just. He's just downed.
Oh, you missed a red X guy, by the way.
And
That's the first-
Aegis will look up
Oh,
at
thank you.
Marcus. I know they're enemies, but we could use information.
Okay. Anything else, Aegis?
That'll be it.
Okay. Tempest.
Okay, who's actually still in play at this point? Is it all
They're all
just unconscious guys?
Yeah. So we have 3 unconscious guys. Anybody with a red X is not unconscious. The guys with the little downed symbol are just down. They're at 0.
So we got
Okay.
I'm gonna give it once. I want to finish the round.
I mean, Tempest feels like it seems safe now, so he's gonna unfly himself, lower himself to the ground
Okay.
and approach Bonkin over here.
Are you still concentrating on that guy floating?
Nah, I'll just let it go.
Okay.
And as you guys are talking over there, it'll just be like he'll float it on the ground, just leaves fly everywhere.
Yeah, they do. Poof. A bunch of
Breaks
leaves.
his neck, instantly dead. No.
Yeah, he was floating, and then.
Like,
Sorry.
just what did you do?
Aegis, how could you?
Yeah. Okay. So and Tempest will kind of pat Bonkin on the back, like, yeah, good job there, big guy, and then do a little tooty toot toot and give you some cure wounds. 4 heals. You're welcome. You probably didn't even need it, but he's helping. Oh, you are really hurting?
Yeah, he needed
Good
it.
then. You're welcome.
Okay, great. So what I will tell you all is we are at the end of this round. Do you plan on spending time on this map, or did you want to continue up this path?
Well, I think you had said, didn't you say when we got to this point that that we could see something in the distance?
Yes, you can see something. You can see something in the distance. You're not entirely sure what you're seeing. It is beyond this point that you're able to see it, and there's also like a courtyard. This trail ends at a building. But you can see something in the courtyard.
Do I still have any action to do a perception, or is that I did a lot actually.
You did a cure wounds. Yeah. Unfortunately, no, you wouldn't be able to do perception now.
Okay.
I mean, to answer your question though, like I don't think we need to stay in initiative. Marcus would turn and try to bolt, but he would have a couple of things to say before that happens.
Okay.
So
is everybody good with us dropping initiative?
He's not going to leave some fucking creature up there just roaming around.
All right, give me 1 second.
Is it like a kaiju over there? We don't know.
I fucking hope not. Otherwise, we got way bigger problems.
Yeah, we got way bigger problems if that's the case.
Marcus would absolutely say, as we are getting ready to bolt, first of all, to Kira, he would say, in Elvish, he would be like, I'm fine. Yes. Thank you for the assistance. And then he would look at Aegis and in common say, I understand. And he kind of glances back at Bonkin and the dudes who are just like at the, edge of death rattle, still alive. And he's like, but we need to figure that situation out because we cannot get attacked from the rear because somebody has a conscience.
I think Bonkin's gonna turn to Tempest and just kind of turn to his own backpack because I think he has one. And he's gonna pull out some rope. I think we should tie him up. I don't want, they don't seem like in their right mind. To be honest, I'm not sure what's wrong with them. I hope Miss Leela can help them.
I'm sorry, not sorry to interrupt you there, but as Bonkin is talking, was it possible to remove one of their masks at all?
Yeah, you could remove one of their masks.
Do they have masks? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's their setup is it's kind of everybody's wearing blue. The uniform has been the same throughout. The creatures at the beginning melted. These ones did not. So there is still a form there if you want to try to remove the mask and see what's underneath.
Yeah, absolutely. And then as Bonkin's getting his rope out, I'm just pulling up at least of the alive ones, their masks up.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll just maybe say this one. Which one is the closest one to you? Yeah, probably that one. Yeah. So you pull the mask up and you see an elf with bluish skin. You can give me a history check if you want to try to figure out if you know what their race is.
Okay, it's not terrible.
Yeah, so you recognize this as being an aquatic elf. which kind of tracks based on the stuff that you guys fought previously in the other part of the park. Again, at no point did they back down, cower, ask you not to attack. I mean, they were there for a mission just the same as you all were.
I mean, Bunkin, either these are just really terrible people, or just like you said, they're under some kind of mind control. Is that what you think is going on here?
I'm not too sure. I know there's some people do some crazy stuff under if they smoke too much, especially some of the things Alchemist has. So we, I just kind of want to tie them maybe to this post over here.
Don't
See
mind
what
the
they
music.
don't come back for us.
The music
let's
doesn't mean
let's-
anything, guys. Just so you know. Sorry.
Yeah, let's tie him to the stage, right? Is there
Yeah.
actually is there anything we need to worry about now? Is there a big monster over there? Did you guys see?
Yes, there is. And he points up to the north. You see that massive creature, and do you hear the people screaming in the park and running away from it? That's what we're here for. That's why they're here. They just tried to murder us. They would not have thought twice about it. And he kind of puts his finger in Bonkin's chest. There are 3 entities here that could wake up and free themselves at any moment. These are what are these? Elemental elves of some sort? Their skin is slick like mildew. They can slip these bindings no problem unless you have metal manacles on you. And you're going to risk our lives. They are going to come up from behind us possibly and kill us. I'm fine with creatures living through us and our encounters, but we don't know this place, and they, and he points around to the actual corpses, all of them, and then he points down the path to the south, and all of them tried to murder us. Your kindness is going to get us killed or ambushed.
How much do manacles cost? Like 10 gold?
Well, back in the old world, what? Probably 8, 10 gold?
Yeah, 8 to 10.
8 to
Depending
10
on the
gold,
metal.
somewhere around there. But unless you have them now, I'm not trusting these bindings. So continue.
Hold on,
up
give
the
me a
path
minute.
and-
I can make them.
Wait.
Oh,
what?
yeah, he can. That's true.
Hang on, give me a minute.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Marcus asks honestly.
All right.
Yeah, I can make them. I know how.
Bard shit.
I know how they work.
What?
Hold on, give me a minute. Let me just toot a little something on my horn here.
Are you going to use the saxophone?
I'm sorry.
Are you using the saxophone?
Yes.
Okay, just roll me percentiles.
Just so it does say that it's actually about 2 gold, so he can make. I don't know if it's multiple.
He could-
seven,
yeah, he could-
The base is 2 gold.
I think I can only make one object up to 100 gold.
Oh.
Yeah. It can't be more than 20 times your bard level.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so percentile.
This is so cool.
What, the percentile thing? Oh, he's good. I like to scare him a little, though.
It's a face. You're making a face. Haha, there.
Yeah, you succeed. I was making a face. I was like, I like to mess with him. Yeah, you succeed, no problem. So, do you want to describe what happens, or would you like me to?
Yeah. So as Marcus is talking about, like, you're gonna need manacles. This is ridiculous. They're gonna slip out of the ropes. Tempest is like, hang on a minute, and then just does the saxophone, and out of the saxophone, these manacles kind of materialize and clink onto the ground. Do those work?
Marcus looks very surprised.
Bonkin probably does too.
He actually, Marcus is gonna look at Bonkin and go, "Did you know he could do that?"
I didn't think anyone could do that.
To be fair, I wasn't sure if I could do that.
Wow. Yes.
Well, amazing, Mr. Tempest.
Can you?
I can only make one of those right now. I feel kind of tapped.
Understood. Marcus is gonna immediately squat, and he's going to execute the guy that's right in front of him. He's gonna coup de grace.
Jesus!
We can't leave 2 fucking dudes in slippery vines, man. We can manacle one of them. Take your pick. He is though. He's gonna. I mean, at this point, he doesn't know what the fuck these guys are, and they just try to kill him. And there's a big creature running around to the north, so we gotta go. Candace, I don't know how coup de grace works, but I'm not attempting the murder.
No, you're good. It's
Okay.
fine.
So yeah, he just runs the blade. It's quick. It's very quick.
Unless-
Executioner quick.
Is
Boom, like, no pain.
anybody gonna jump in to try to stop Marcus? That's the only. No. Okay. Yeah. So no problem. Done.
Bonkin will probably just watch him do it. He's not gonna look away. He understood what Marcus said, most of it anyway. Marcus used lots of fancy words, but he understands that he does need to try and get over this.
You'll definitely see a cringe and a shudder from Tempest.
Probably similar, but less so from Bonk. He probably just clenches fists.
Sorry, Kira, what were you saying?
Yeah, you started to talk.
So Kira had started to like say something and then stopped as Marcus like finished the job, and then afterwards, seeming very calm, she's going to turn to Tempest or look across at Tempest. Before we use them, may I see them, please?
Sure. Yeah, take a look.
So she's gonna take the manacles and she's going to fiddle with them a little bit, and then in text across them, in common, there's going to be like a message that's going to appear across these. It's going to say, please stay here. We will see you get medical attention when we return. Do not run. And that's going to be in text that's going to kind of just move across these. And then after looking at it for a moment, making a couple of like final tweaks, she's going to hand it back. Not saying what she's doing at all. So she's just going to do this and then hand it back to Tempest.
What language did you put that in?
Common.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Tempest will take them back, take a look at it. Oh, that's lovely font choice you picked there. That's nice, bold choice. That was a graphic designer joke. Bold choice. Never mind. And he'll but just so you know, these won't last forever. Just so we're all clear, this will last about 3 hours.
I think we can finish what we came here for. Well, hopefully in the next 3 hours. We've only been here for, I think, a minute and 45 seconds between these two combats.
You wouldn't think so, yeah.
Marcus turns to Aegis and he says, Aegis, you and Tempest, go manacle the one that you wanted to question, please. Anybody else who doesn't want to see me have to do this, I understand, but I'm not leaving anybody here in slippery bindings, so... And then he looks at Bonkin as he kind of puts the blade still in the scepter down to this dude's temple, and he says, in the future, if you intend on taking captives, bring better bindings, please.
I think...
And he turns it
I
off.
think Bonkin's not gonna like stay away from the one you killed, but he will kind of like put a hand on your shoulder because I can definitely reach.
That's right, you got those long-ass fucking monkey arms.
Yeah, and well, just as you walk past, so not like behind him, but he'll say,
I don't think I can do this again, but I'll let you. I hope that you'll finish him if I can, but I'll do my best.
You are a much better person than I am, Master Bonkin. I understand having feelings about creatures that bleed. Trust me. I don't like doing this any more than you, but it's about survival. And I told you I was hell-bent on getting you back to where we came from. You have something to live for. My destiny's already been written. And that's when he'll turn the blade on and run it through this guy. Just quick death.
Bonkin and Marcus, both of you take a DM inspiration.
Fuck yeah.
So wait, both the unconscious guys are dead now?
Yes. Well, no, there's three of them. There's three unconscious guys. This guy up
Okay,
here
that-
got he got knocked out as well.
Okay.
He got spared the dying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's manacle that guy then.
Bingo.
Yeah.
While sorry.
Really quick, Marcus, as you're going ahead and finishing off the other one, as you walked over and told him to manacle that one, you do see Aegis just stands there, and he will watch before turning to manacle the other one for questioning.
Then I guess let's bring him up into the stage here and tie him up to one of these posts, or maybe the bench. I don't know what's better.
The benches are bolted into concrete, stone. For what you guys noticed, they're bolted into stone. There's just like a slab underneath them that was placed, or these are all stones as they appear, and this is wood.
Okay, then maybe the bench is the best choice because it's a cement slab with steel, right?
Yeah.
Metal and stone
the
sounds like
bench
the
legs
best
are metal.
option there.
Okay. All right, so then we'll grab one arm and the other arm, and then tie him to this bench. Probably just like on like the arm is kind of like sit him up, but like both hands kind of wrapped around the little hand railing and manacled. I think that should hold him.
Like
hopefully.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
Weird question. Did the manacle set you summoned also provide a key?
I didn't think to make them.
Oh no.
It was all in 3 hours.
Disappears in 3 hours.
I can handle that part.
I was sure you could pick a lock.
I didn't even think to imagine up a lock on it.
So just to be clear, you guys did take these two out, and this is the one that you're keeping unconscious.
Correct.
All right, got it.
Yep. The guy who's playing in the leaves.
Mm-hmm.
While they are manacling the others, Kira's gonna step around towards Min and seeing some damage to Min, just kind of crouch down and start doing some minor repairs there. Which I should probably actually roll for. There we go.
Oh shit, she heals 2d6 with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God, that's fucking
And
beautiful.
she just-
How cool is that?
She's working on that while they're manacling the dude.
Perfect. Yep.
And she
Alright,
does
I
seem-
think.
Sorry.
Keep going. You finish yours first.
I was gonna say, since Marcus had seen her come out of the teleport and stuff, she does seem a little more tired than she did before. As she's doing that.
Does she look wounded, by the way? Does Kira look wounded?
She has some blood on her. Not anything massive.
I'll say
what's
Bonkin
interesting-
looks worse than Kira does. That's what I'll say to the group of you. Sorry, go ahead, Kira.
I was gonna say she has she has blood, but no visible wounds, which is a little strange. Like no torn clothing or anything. Rather, like there's wounds, but no sign of injury.
Okay. I don't like that. I had a note from last game where it says Kira physically flinches under the strain of Min being struck, and I don't like that. At all.
So
I know what I did.
Bonkin is visibly
I know what
more
I'm about.
wounded, right? Like he's kind of bruised and bloodied and all that.
I'm above
Out of everybody.
bloody, but
You
Well,
guys
not
can-
bloodied, but
It's not going to take. If you guys don't do medicine checks, feel free.
I'd like to, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at you guys. Okay. Yeah.
I
So
can't heal, so
all three of you are able to. Marcus is like, nah, I'm good.
I know what I'm here for.
All three of you are able to see Bonkin is looking pretty worse for wear. Not as bad as he did a few minutes ago, or I guess like a few seconds ago. But yeah, he's looking a little rough. Kira, she's got like a scratch. Marcus as well, not really hurting. Everybody else looks okay, but Bonkin looks the worst.
All right. Tempest will put a level 2 cure wounds into him then.
Okay.
Ew. It could have been better.
Been there. Knock it off.
How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling great. Thank you, Mr. Tempest.
Yeah, and Min.
so funny story. I'm up to my original Max.
Yeah, yeah. And Min doesn't look hurt. Min looks fine. Even though she took a couple of hits Marcus saw, Min looks okay at the moment.
Right.
I
Well, once
straightened out the
you
like
and
2 dents.
once you guys are done, I guess we can start moving. Because Mr. Marcus is right. We should go stop whatever that is.
Really
just-
quickly,
Oh, good.
Aegis would walk over, seeing that Tempest went over to heal up Bonkin a little bit, and look up at Kira.
She's
It
like
might
picking
be
up her
better
stuffed
for me
animal
to save
thing
the
and
magic
tossing it.
for
And just chill,
whatever
just,
that is up there, but
just sit and
here
watch
you
and
go.
go to sleep.
And he'll go ahead and hand you a potion of healing.
Who is he handing that to?
You.
She's gonna look at it for a second, seeming a little startled. Oh, no, hold on to that. I can take care of things if it comes to it. Save it for the others. They might need it more.
Trust me on this. I don't need it. You take it. You need it. And I'm needing my magic more.
So she's gonna look at Aegis for a second and then just touch her hand to
No.
where she was a little bit hurt and just run her fingers across it.
I know. She needs to go to
and
sleep. That's her fucking problem. She's just getting bored.
It closes.
We're gonna take a break here in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna. It's 8:30 is when they go to bed anyway.
And then she's just gonna kind of look back at Aegis. The others will need it more.
Fair enough.
Y'all got a lot of fancy tricks. It's very, very cool.
Marcus.
Yes, Master Aegis.
Aegis will go ahead and walk over and hand Marcus the
Sit up
potion then.
right now.
Marcus takes it
Should-
without any.
Marcus like,
Should
okay.
you need a little pick-me-up? I'm running a little low, so make sure you use it wisely.
Thank you, Master Aegis. I'll make sure that this gets put to good use. And he kind of flips open a little like metal slot in the front of his armor, and he slates it in. You see, there's already a potion vial in there, but there's room for a couple more, so he puts it in and closes it. All right, is everybody ready? We'll come back for this bastard when we're finished, but that thing up there is causing a lot of havoc, and we need to figure it out quick.
Can we see what it is from here?
That's a good question.
Not from down here. You can see it's a big figure. You can't make out a ton of detail because it's kind of in the middle of the courtyard. But
But it is large,
it
like
is-
it looks large to
yeah.
us.
It
So
looks-
Marcus will say, maybe it's a troll or an ogre of some sort. That thing is absolutely gigantic. Let's kick the shit out of it and get out of here because honestly, I'm very, very tired.
Hey, Candace.
Hmm.
How far would you say that thing is from where we're at now?
Hold on 1 second.
We got the questions.
That
Guess
sounds like
question.
some more artificer shit, and I'm worried.
She's like, I can launch Min from my catapult. spell."
75 feet.
Okay.
Catapult.
So this is going to be a player to DM question.
Okay.
Not so much a Kira question. Playing across multiple maps sucks, but
Yeah.
I have a crossbow,
You do.
and I don't want you to hate me as a DM. So like, how do you want to handle that?
Well, where do you want to plant yourself? You have 70. It's 75 feet from where you are right now. Do you want to stay here? Or do you want to get up on the stage? How do you want to do it?
But there's a lot of people who can fly from here. We've all got range
I had
on
been
this, so
thinking about
that's
going
why
up
cross-map stuff is
onto the stage so we could get a little bit of a clearer shot, pulling out our crossbow and turning over our shoulders to the others, and like, I can get a shot on it from here.
I can too.
So the thing is, it's not going to stay
or we
still
can
if
wait
it gets
till
shot
we're
at.
a little
So.
closer and in a better position.
Mm.
If you got a clear line there, stay there. Keep your aim on him.
I also think it's best if you stay behind. Not because you're weak, but just because it's. Try not to shoot us, I guess.
She raises an eyebrow a little bit.
I've been here a few times.
Mistress Kira, do you have a way to translocate yourself as you did earlier? Again, should something appear here if this thing gets angered?
I should probably give it a little bit before I try and do that again.
So then don't
It
stay
is
here.
not the easiest thing.
Candace, because of Marcus's background, is he aware of the racial ability of the Shardakai?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is not his first fucking.
No,
rodeo. He's
you've
one of them.
encountered,
Oh, okay.
you've fought
Okay.
them before. So,
Well, I know. That's why I was
yeah,
curious.
so you're
about-
painfully familiar with what they're capable of. Yep.
Okay. He just accepts that and says, maybe it's better if you and Min stay here and just fire. Maybe let us get up about 20 feet. My intention is, I can summon a cloud of darkness around this thing. So, Kira, why don't you kick us off once we get just a little bit closer? I'll create the pool of darkness around it, and that will allow myself, Master Bonk, and Master Tempest, and Master Aegis to get much closer so that when the darkness drops, or it comes out of it, we are already on top of it. And from that point, you just continue to fire? He looks very excited by this plan.
That sounds amazing, Mr. Mark.
I won't fire when you get too close. I won't risk hitting one of you, but the rest of it's... Let's do it.
Well, if it's that big, I feel like we can aim for the head, and then, we should be fine.
I won't risk you, Bonkin. Or any of the others.
I can take an arrow or two. Don't be too bad about it.
Yeah.
I definitely can. Please don't hit me.
Marcus begins to he begins to move forward. He does look down, really upset that he had to kill a guy that was unconscious and wasn't fighting him face to face. But he starts to move up the path, and the four blades kind of spin out, and he gets himself ready.
Why don't we?
Bonkin goes with.
Yeah, everybody get
I don't know
yourselves in place. We're gonna do a quick break.
I don't know if my
All right.
arms are gonna last. It is 10 minutes, but it's been 10 minutes since the first fight.
Yeah. So it's been 10 minutes since the first fight. That's why to be truthful, that's why I gave you guys the option to stay in because you had your rage and your arms. But yeah, so
Well,
unfortunately,
my rage was gone after the first round. That's
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so we'll say it's definitely been 10 minutes since the beginning of the first fight, since you guys stopped and talked and
Alright,
tied
then
that
my-
guy up.
My arms is also gone.
Okay.
How long of a break?
Let's do like 5-10 minutes. 10 max. So back
Normal
here,
time.
yeah, 8:40, 7:40 Central.
Sounds good.
All right.
Also, just quick point of note with where Aegis is at right now, that's exactly where he would be. He would want to be like
Perfect.
5-10 feet at most behind Marcus.
Okay, noted.
I love my backpack healers.
All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys.
He's the size for a backpack too. So
Yeah, no shit. Just let's get him some
I
fucking
would-
pedestals. Oh, the half.
crossbow bolt hits that fucking thing, I am
Dropping my racial darkness over it.
Perfect. Okay. So, all right. So, is the intention to stay here, or are you all gonna move closer?
Oh no, we're moving closer.
Okay.
Like once we. Oh, you said so. It was 75 feet from Kira, correct?
Correct.
Where she's at.
Where she's at now, it's actually less. That was 75,
Oh.
75 feet from here, so it'd be like probably 60 now. Hold on, let me see.
Does it see us? Because we're pretty like 60 feet.
Well, once you guys get to here, things are going to change. That's why I was asking if you're moving forward, if you know what we're doing.
I'd say we push us into the next map as we begin to progress on it, and wait for that first bolt to fucking hit it, and then I'll drop the darkness.
Alrighty. So let me
Or can we fire the crossbow bolt and do the darkness at the same time? Like if she fires, if I hear the clink and then drop the darkness, so we assume it will be in the same spot and
Why
get
don't you-
hit so we can run on it.
both of you
I don't
give
know.
me.
I'm probably not good at this check, but
Trying to think about what would be best for like 1, 2, go. Give me intelligence checks.
I was going to say real quick, with Aegis's background and everything, would he be able to aid in this in any way?
here's the thing. Let me ask you, can I counter your rolls with a question?
Sure.
If it doesn't see us and if it is not moving on us at this point, can we just verbally call out to each other, fire, and then he drops it?
Yeah, let me see if he see if he sees you guys.
I totally understand, by the way, that dealing with 2 maps is very difficult.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Why does everybody give me? I know you're not stealthing, but give me a stealth check just for the sake of countering what I rolled.
Oh boy, you guys. Oh.
She
Everybody?
says, yeah.
Sorry.
I actually didn't do that bad.
Okay.
I put myself on the stage.
I mean, yeah,
Turns
you're up on the stage.
is a spotlight. My bad.
Yeah, I roll with disadvantage because I'm in heavy armor, so that's a 5.
Well, you weren't. I'll take your 15. You weren't actually stealthing. It's really just to kind of counter what I was doing. So,
Oh, okay.
even with that though, you guys, it was 3 out of 5 of them were fine. So I'm gonna say he didn't see you. You can do the verbal.
All right.
If you guys
Then
rolled, if one more person rolled shitty, by the way, it would have been very different.
As we step into the map, meaning myself, Bonkin, Aegis, and Tempest, I will go in Elvish. He is going to say, with the same accent that Kira used with the command to Min, he's going to say, kill.
All right. Okay. So.
A parting word of love to his new lover.
Man, fuck you. She was way sweeter than all you guys.
That's actually true. So Kira and Min are staying on the stage.
I think
I'm
I'm
not
used
going
to that.
to put them on the next map, but I will show you the next map. Like I said, you guys, we're moving into a location where it's a building, okay? And this is what you see now. So this creature is very tall. Actually, I can show you what you see before you, and then if you said you're gonna do darkness, right?
Is that only a medium-sized creature?
No, it's
Oh
not.
wow, this is a big fucking building here.
It is a big building. You guys are in. So I'll give you a good description here. You can see this like kind of offices. If you glance through the windows, there's offices here. There's tons of seating out here. Lots of tables, chairs. This is clearly a space for like taking a break. You're not entirely sure where you are because you haven't really known where you are since you got here. But these buildings are made of metal and stone, concrete. And give me 1 second. I actually have what you're looking at here.
What in the
Obviously, the water is not behind him, but
what the fuck?
so this is the kind of
happening?
creature that you see in front of you. He is standing here. He sees you as you walk up, but then the darkness hits. So you said. So what is the radius on that, by the way?
Give me 1 sec. Okay, so I'm sorry. Did you say this is a medium creature or a large creature?
He is a
As if it's a because I had asked that earlier if he's a medium.
medium.
Creature
Sorry, he's medium,
okay,
but
so
he's
he
very
is just-
tall.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Medium and tall is
Yes.
not the same as large
Right.
and taking up a 10-foot block.
No. He's medium and
Okay.
tall.
And this is the creature we were seeing before.
No, we have not seen this yet.
Ah, okay.
Okay. But he's by himself.
Correct.
This motherfucker. Okay. So Candace, to answer your question, let me look that up real quick. But if you look in the radius, so if you look in the things that I sent you, the spell effects, it will be a cube, I believe.
A cube, okay.
And it will be darkness, and it will be already set to exactly. Nah, maybe it's not a cube.
Is it a sphere?
Sphere. It's a sphere.
I was thinking it was a sphere.
Yeah, it is a sphere. Yep, there it is right there. Darkness. 15 foot. I think it's 15 foot. There you go. Yep. That is a. Can confirm it's a 60-foot range and then a 15-foot sphere. So that's exactly So I'm gonna drop it. As soon as I hear the thunk of the crossbow bolt, I know she's already aimed, and I'm gonna drop the darkness.
And just to be clear, you all can't see through it either, right?
Nope.
Okay.
We cannot.
Okay. All right. Is that where you wanted it? Here, I'll give you control of it.
Okay.
Okay, you should be able to move it wherever you want.
Holy shit, that was weird. That was some voodoo mama juju shit. Alright, so it's giving
This
me
is gonna be horrible when I miss completely.
You can yeah, that's it.
That's good.
That's
Okay.
right where I wanted it.
Great. All right.
You miss information.
Actually, you know what? Hang on 1 second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Yep, okay, it's 45. It looked more than 60 to me than when I looked at it where the epicenter was, but we're good.
Even if we did it from the other map, you would have been fine because you were right at the end. So.
Fair enough.
All right.
Okay. Yep. So as soon as I hear the thunk of the crossbow bolt, the darkness goes up.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. So roll your attack first, and then we will do initiative.
Great.
You're rolling at disadvantage. Okay.
I just
using a hand crossbow? You couldn't hit that bitch.
I double checked my range. I had a +7. I forgot that I was using a hand one, and I wasn't gonna clarify that after, because that was a player mistake.
Well, this is gonna be an interesting RP experience. I thought you said you could hit that fucking.
No, I couldn't until it went dark.
All right. Give me
It's going to
one
be their
second.
spots.
In theory, you should get hit.
Besides, there's no bolts. You don't know she didn't hit.
It's true.
All right. Sorry about that. Okay. Go.
Besides, technically, I do have 2 shots in 1 attack action.
Click your character and roll initiative, y'all.
Is the DM going to allow me to take that second attack that comes with the same action?
Yeah. Go ahead. Oops.
Oh god, I
13,
rolled a fucking
maybe?
5.
A 13 to hit does not hit.
Welp, I tried.
It's like just as you let the shot go, everything's timed perfectly. This thing, as per the picture, is fairly well armored, even though it's a weird looking armor. And unfortunately, even though it's not an actual bolt, you do hear the tink as it hits the armor. But you don't hear it clatter to the ground.
Glad we were ready for this, Marcus.
Listen, I was fucking in it to win it, okay? Also, there's a lot of unknown creatures, Candace. You may have to. I think that you need to reset your.
Oh, yeah.
You need to do the refresh. So there should be a little settings icon on your turn order, and it will reset the. It'll reset the initiative to be.
Yeah, I'll
back
just
at
fix it.
0.
I'll do it manually real quick.
Yeah. Yep. And then, yep. There you go.
And then
Or
if
you
I
can-
hit start in.
So yep. Go ahead and start it.
Hold on. If I do. Hold on 1 second. I want to get you guys in here correctly first. So we had a 19 for Tempest. We had a 5 for Marcus. An 8.
Okay. Don't remind me. That's rude. Actually, no. Can I use my inspiration on that?
Go right ahead. That can be used for
Okay.
any roll.
I'll burn it.
Hey,
I'll take the 18.
All right, 18 for Marcus.
Yeah.
All right, I
That's
guess I'm the slow
inspiration
one.
I've ever used. Yeah, you can just stand back here and protect the rear.
Protect
Kira has a
Tempest.
14.
Protect me.
Like, yo, he got hit once and desperately needs the help, so protect him at all costs.
All right, say less.
Say less. Oh no. Okay.
I'm basically out of everything besides catching projectiles anyway.
Dude, that darkness was like my last big hurrah.
I'm not gonna.
done. I am done now.
I'm not gonna lie. It rolled worse than Bonkin. All right.
You're gonna get to go.
Hell yeah.
Tempest, you are first. There is the giant, black circle surrounding it, but what do you do?
Does that mean we get a surprise round?
No, I think it means we can hold our actions, and if it steps out of it, we can fucking blast
Yeah.
it now.
Yes. So, yeah, Tempest will activate his boots again. Yes, he will activate his boots, and he will fly up, kind of in an angle up 30 feet. So that's like
I was going
he
to
wants
say,
to go.
just so you know, this portion of the building is 30 feet. Aw.
30 feet is to
Yeah.
to the tippity top here.
Yep, that's 30 feet here.
All right, I see where you're going with that. I'm picking up what you're putting down, so I'm gonna pick
Smell when I'm
Tempest
stepping
up
in?
and put him down here. Aha, see what I did there.
I see what you did there. All right.
Yes, I did.
And then I think
Here's little guy.
what? Can I even? I'm gonna pull out my gun.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
And hold an action for when it pops out.
God.
Perfect. All right, so you got your pistol. So Tempest floats up to the top portion of the building surrounding the
Just
courtyard.
hear.
And just floats up to the top there, and you think you might, Marcus, you would recognize it with all the training you did. You hear a like a gun.
What's up? Is it just a pistol, or has he got a rifle?
It's a pistol.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a
Fuck yeah.
And he is holding it in like the worst like possible posture ever. Just like
He's got it sideways.
elbows like.
He clearly trained with the saxophone. Anything else, Tempest?
No, just holding for when he makes appearance.
All right, Marcus.
Alright, so Marcus is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's gonna kind of crouch behind this big stone pillar or this tent, whatever it is. I think it's a pillar, right? Are these pillars or like
They're we'll say a little bit higher than waist. Like if you think about like at Target, the giant balls that they have outside, the concrete ones.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay, so do I feel like if I drop down behind this, I'll have half?
You'd have some
too?
cover, yeah.
Okay, so he is gonna get up behind this thing. He's gonna drop down. He's gonna put both of the sabers away. He's gonna draw his pistol. He's gonna slap it once against his head and kind of like shake it, and then he's gonna hold it towards the darkness. And as his verbal action, he's gonna look back and go, "Get ready for this thing to exit the darkness." And I will hold my action contingent upon this creature exiting the darkness, at which time I will fire 2 rounds.
Noted. All right.
Ew, darkness.
Aegis.
I think I'm actually gonna follow suit with Marcus here. So
Yeah, you feel like you'd get really great cover behind those things.
yeah, I'd be like perfect because I'm only 2'11".
Yeah. Target only
you
anticipated
itty-bitty.
cover for,
Yeah,
6
I'm
foot
itty
tall.
bitty. I'm not even 3 feet. These things might be my height or taller.
He's the size of our toddler.
I was gonna say, I love the proportion sizes in this portrait, by the way, because he is so much smaller than everybody else, but looks so much more adult. It's like, I need an adult, and Aegis is like, you rang?
Oh, I heard you rang. And same thing, Aegis is going to hold an action contingent upon this thing walking out. The action being just to create bonfire.
Okay. You're gonna do create bonfire assuming on its square when it arrives.
Yep,
Okay.
on its space once it moves out.
Got it. Okay. Next is Kira, actually.
I mean, can only get disadvantage once. I'm gonna fire into the darkness.
Yeah, there's no double disadvantage. Okay, fire into the darkness. Don't hit Bonkin.
God damn it.
Okay.
It's okay. I have reactions for a reason.
You know, there we go.
Hey!
Oh shit! A 22 and a 20.
That does hit. That does hit. So
She was just waiting for y'all to get into position first.
Kira just
So-
channeled her inner Aurora.
the first one, you all see the now familiar how do I want to verbalize this? Not real bolt, like the energy based bolt. The first one goes in and it tinks off the armor like her first shot did, and the second one. And then when she shoots the second time, this time, you hear a thunk rather than the tink.
And then bonus action, she's going to tell Min to go and help the others.
Okay. And what's Min's movement?
40.
All right. Hold on one second.
Yeah, Min can move twice as fast as I can. However, she is going to caution Min not to get too far, which programming would say, please don't get outside of 60 feet from me. I can't cast the spell many more times.
Okay, so we're gonna put Min there. You
Okay.
should still have control over her, but that's 40 feet there.
Okay. Perfect. That's what we're going to do.
Perfect. All right. Bonkin.
Hi. Bonkin is basically gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. And he is over there, which he is in range. I think that's him. I can see his toes.
You can see his toes. You can see it. Marcus placed this very intelligently for your advantage. Toe tap.
Indeed. So I'm gonna aim for his ankles.
Spirit shield letters in Nero.
Yeah, no
Toe
shit.
tappers.
I guess try and punch him twice with disadvantage.
Okay.
I do have disadvantage because of the darkness.
And
right?
this is what, bludgeoning?
Yes, I just have my normal fist.
Got it.
I thought the fit. So he has a fucking.
He always has the
10
10-foot
foot
reach. Always. The 10 foot. Yeah, that's why it was 15 feet with his astral arms. Yep.
Fucking orangutan.
I have to ask, for ability purposes, this is not a surprise attack, right?
Correct.
So I can't get a bonus 2d6.
That's correct.
Big set. Never gonna use this ability again.
There's going to be plenty of trouble to find, don't worry. Okay, the 11 misses. The 10 also misses. So Bonkin, trying very hard to smash this guy in the toes before he has a chance to come out of the darkness, leaves a couple of really small dents in the concrete here and here. Is very, very close to hitting, but just barely misses. Well, not really.
I'm just letting him know, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, luring him out
Right.
is a really good thing. Hey, come this way if you want to get out of the darkness.
Especially because
We're
you're
gonna
not
shoot at
standing
you.
right in front of him,
Yeah, I've got it. I'm the target.
Right. Yep.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. So next up, your new friend. Pardon
We're
me moving your
friends?
phone there. There you go. Okay. So he does step out.
All right. There's a lot of rolls that need to be made right
Yep.
now.
So I'm
Start
gonna
blasting.
go.
Tempest, get him!
I'm gonna go with the order. So Tempest, go ahead and take your shot. Your sideways gangster pistol shot.
don't know how to use this thing.
Gangsta bitch bar.
Bitch bard.
Gangsta bitch bar.
Are you fucking kidding?
Oh, that was pretty good,
That-
actually.
Oh my! It barely hits him. You hit him. You just barely. That's exactly what you needed to hit him. Just yeah, you got him. You shot him right in between, like where the armor meets. Okay, 4. Got it. Okay, and it is. What's the type of damage? It's piercing, right? It's piercing damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So the bullet hits him, and it kind of does a weird thing, almost like if you were shooting into moss or like a shark. It doesn't look like what you would expect it to be if you were shooting with an arrow, and you're not sure if it's because of the gun or the creature. but he does take some effect from it.
Guys, really, really loud. That was really loud.
Yeah, Tempest
Think
is
I'm
hearing
deaf in
ringing
one
in
ear.
his ears.
Bop.
Marcus, go ahead with your held action.
As he says, guys, it's really loud. Marcus
Fires
fires
2
2
rounds
rounds
with
with
his
his
pistol
pistol
too.
too. Because that's all I had out. So here we go.
my God.
Oh, that hits.
22.
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
nat
nat
one.
So the first one does hit.
Okay, so the first one is 3 points of damage.
Yep. Unfortunately, the other two do not hit.
No, it's just one. I only fired twice.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to do a
To do
bonus
3
action
times,
because it's
okay.
just the held action for the regular attack.
Got it. Yeah. So the first one definitely hits. And again, it's Marcus. You trained with this a crapload. You saw what damage was done to the robots that you were fighting when you were training. This thing is not taking the full effect from your bullets.
Yeah, he's more concerned about the fact that he had a critical miss on that, so he begins to like slap the fucking pistol like base and try to. He's not trying to set it off or detonate it. He's trying to go through the routine of clearing a jam.
Got it.
This is
Okay.
a
Okay.
jam.
Got it. I thought you were just like whacking it on your leg. Like, don't do that, please.
God, no, I'm not trying to.
You
trigger
trained.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he trained. Look, I'm proficient in pistols now. Motherfucker. Come on.
Aegis, go ahead and do your bonfire.
All I could imagine was Marcus just smacking the base of it off of the little
That's what I was
concrete
thinking.
ball in front of us.
Smack of the bassman.
That is a DC 14 dexterity save on his part.
Thank you.
5-foot radius AoE, just so you know.
Right. He failed.
Versus 13 fire damage.
Got it. Okay. And he seems to take the full effect from the fire damage. It's exactly what you would expect to see. Let me get that on here. It's 5 feet, right?
Yeah, just a 5-foot radius. So it would just be the one
On his square. Yep.
square. Yep.
Perfect. All right. Oh, it's not showing up for you guys. Hold on. Dummy.
What screen are you on?
No, I put it in the
Is it
GM instead of
GM?
the map.
Ah, there you go. Yep, that's fine.
Is it showing up for you guys now?
Nope.
Hold on a sec.
Try the token level. Like if you right click on it and bring it to the token level.
You know what? I'm gonna go back to the circle I had because it covers him up, so you guys won't be able to see him. Hold on one second.
That's fair.
Where did I even find that? Circle, circle. There it is. Okay, I found it. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Holy shit. Oh.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. I was like, oh my god, Bunkin. Get out of there.
Get out of there. No, I didn't want it to cover him up because then you guys couldn't really see him. So.
Okay. I could take it, Mr. Mark.
I know you can.
Get out of there.
Hey, run!
Let me see if I can send it back to the map layer too, so that way it's... Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right. So, next would be Aegis. Kira took her turn and didn't hold an action. Bonkin took his turn and didn't hold an action.
Well, it is this thing's turn.
Right. I just was making sure that all the held actions got taken care of. Okay, so now that you guys all got to do your thing, he is, since Bonkin's right there, he is going to go ahead and attack with the trident. This is so bad. Okay, he misses with the first one with an 11. Oh, and he misses with the second one with a 13. Bonkin, you lucky son of a bitch. All right. He actually, you can see some frustration. It almost seems like it's delayed. Like if you were fighting somebody, you would expect them to kind of react a little faster, but you see his frustration, and back up to Tempest.
Stunned that he actually hit something with a pistol. I got it. It
Did
hit.
it?
Okay. I meant to do that. He is going to cast a. Should do it. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? He'll do it. He's going to cast a Cloud of Daggers. Just north of Bonkin, pretty much. So just so like he's caught on the edge of it.
Okay.
So that's going to be a. Was it just? Oh, it's just a 5-foot cube.
Yeah, you can't put it on a corner of a cube. It's just a cube. It's on top of him. Where the
Yeah.
fire
Okay.
is.
It'll be
Yeah,
just
okay,
like
so
right
I'll-
on top of him.
It's just on him. I'm sorry. I thought it was larger.
No, it's okay. You guys are just
sorry.
destroying
So,
this
yes,
5-foot
just-
cube.
I did give you.
I'm just gonna fuck up that 5-foot cube completely,
Thank you.
along with the fire.
And it's a cube.
And
Cloud of
then.
Daggers, got it.
So a creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters a spell area or for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Okay, yeah, so it takes it immediately, so go ahead and roll the damage. There's no save.
Okay.
You and Aegis just create a fire
You,
tornado?
you created a fire tornado.
Fire dagger tornado.
Fire dagger tornado.
Fire. I don't like it.
Okay, so
We
it could be
made
better, but
we made a magical tornado that is akin to the circus performance with the flaming blades, with the people twirling the flaming blades and everything.
It does
it's
appear
like Sharknado, but it's daggers and fire.
right, which is terrible. I'm not sure if it's worse, but it's terrible.
Yeah,
It does appear
what's worse?
it does appear to take the full effect from your fucking tornado of daggers. Oops.
Can I move this as time goes on, or is it just hang out there forever? I don't.
It just
doesn't say
stays.
anything about
Yeah,
being
you
able to
can.
move
You
it.
can't move it. If you want to place
Yeah.
it somewhere else, you have to drop concentration and
Yeah,
recast.
new. Yeah. Okay.
And that was first level, right? Or whatever the main level is.
That was what was it? The 44. So that did I click the wrong level? I think I clicked the wrong level. I'm sorry, guys. No, yes, that was level 2.
2. Okay, perfect. You did not have to roll percentiles, just for the record.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else, Tempest?
That's it.
All right. Okay, so next up is going to be Marcus.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Wow. So, man, we said bring in the artillery, and they just dropped that, huh? Uh-oh. What's happening?
He was on the wrong layer. I'm
Oh my
just
god.
trying to move it.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Jesus
Jesus
Christ,
Christ,
why
how
are
many
you
things
spinning
do
around
you
in
circles? Where is this man?
Okay, yeah, sorry. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Go to bed.
He's crying.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, go to bed.
He's literally crying.
Do you know where you are?
Yeah, I know.
No, pause this stream.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Guys, give us 1 second.
Not a problem.
This is a cool combo you guys have here.
Like I said, I just wish I
Yeah.
could move it.
I
I'm
don't think
I
you'll
am the
have to.
same way. Unfortunately for me, it's like I can move it, but moving it means destroying the one that is there to go ahead and make it reappear at another location.
And that's just not worth it. Like I like if this was like Moonbeam or something like that, that would be great. But yeah, no, I just have to burn a lot of spells to make it really super useful.
That's why I love Create Bonfire, because it's a cantrip. I don't even have to worry about using a spell slot for it. And it's actually beyond Wither and Bloom, his only other possibility for dealing damage, aside from using his staff, which he has a -1 strength on.
I think we should work out a workout routine for Aegis. Get him jacked.
Yeah, Tempest has pretty garbage strength, but his constitution is really well.
I have pretty good constitution and strength. I rolled really low for my HP.
Gotta get that tough. Get that tough feet.
Yeah, I always do bad on HP rolls, so anytime that I have the option, I just always go fixed.
Okay, sorry guys. That was weird.
Yeah,
He
my-
kind of just like
my-
wandered out of his room.
My fixed value would be 49 HP. I currently, with Aegis' aid, have 47.
It's not awful.
Yeah, normally it's 37, but I have a 10 with aid. If I had aid with what my normal HP would be 59.
Oh, I see. With 8 is you said with 8 it's 47, or you say with 8 it's 37? I think I missed.
Without
No.
aid, it's
Say what?
37. With aid, it's
Yeah,
47.
I told him. I just said sorry. So yeah, sorry guys.
Gotcha.
We're not sure if he was sleepwalking or what his deal was, but
Sorry guys, that was weird as fuck. He just rolled in here.
He had
literally,
tears
like,
on his
he,
face?
He blasted through the door
Yeah.
and ran right up to my shoulder, and he just said, "Hey, Dad." And I looked around, and he had his fucking sleep mask up on his head, and he was streaming tears
Yeah.
out of his eyes, and he was just like, "What are you up to?" And I was like,
what the
"What
fuck?
the fuck?
I think he. So
Dude, what
these
the
kids.
fuck? You've been in bed for fucking 45 minutes. What are you doing up?" And he's just like, "I don't know."
Yeah, So we're gonna have to
Crazy
put a
shit.
baby
We're
gate
gonna
up.
have to-
We're gonna have to do
we're
that
gonna
anyway because the
They're gonna be
youngest.
they're gonna be fucking falling down the stairs, man. I have never
Yeah,
seen
we're
that
gonna have to
shit.
put a baby
There's
gate
some
up.
crazy
Okay.
spook walking shit.
All right. So it is his turn. He is going. Oh, he already swung. No.
I haven't had my turn.
Yeah, it's
yet.
Marcus's turn. Yep.
Jesus.
Go right ahead, Marcus.
See, I was about to take my turn, and all of a sudden there was a kid saying, "Hey, Dad," at my shoulder. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so how is this thing looking? It's got this tornado dagger spinning around it, which, by the way, Marcus looks really fucking impressed by.
So with the first with Bonkins.
Wait, first question: is it bleeding?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm so confused.
It doesn't look like red blood though.
Okay,
It's-
but
it's-
something is leaking out of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if it's fucking living or not, because that's a huge thing.
Yeah, so
Apparently in
it's
this party.
it's wounded. It looks like it might be water that's coming out of the wounds. You're not entirely sure, but that's what it looks like.
If you don't bleed red blood, you die.
Damn, okay. You didn't have to put it that way.
How the fuck else?
Bonkin's like, my blood's green. Oh crap.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna kill Bonkin. I'm trying to keep this bitch alive. It's my only mission now. But I can't do that if other things are living that are trying to kill us. All right, I'm gonna run up on this bitch. So as these guys start opening fire, Marcus will first of all, he's gonna drop concentration on the darkness, because obviously that only lasted for a turn. So I'll delete that. And then he is going to leap over the little pillar he's in front of and land where he's at, all the while putting his pistol away, drawing the two scepters and pulsing the blades, and then I'm gonna start just making attacks.
Okay,
Alright, so first attack is a 21 to hit.
that hits.
Second attack is a 16.
That does
and
not.
The third attack is a 9, so I missed 2. Oh, it's got a good AC. Alright, so I deal 9 points of slashing, non-magical.
Okay, so it seems again like it's not really taking what you would expect.
Marcus will look at Bonkin when he realizes his attacks don't do as much as he wants it to. He says he's going to look at Bonkin and say, "We need to keep it locked in this fire tornado dagger stream thing." And now on my turn, because I
Okay.
got nothing.
All right, Aegis.
Aegis is gonna do some gutsy shit.
boy. Here we go.
So, because of the fact that it's all he has left, and because of the fact that I don't really want to drop concentration on the fire part of our fire tornado, we're going to go 5, 10, slide past you, 15, 20 up to here, and we're going to turn around and smack a guy with our staff.
Okay. All right.
Try to keep him eyes so he's trying to
Keep him in there.
So if he moves, everybody gets a fucking attack.
Or at least try to, because we only have a +2 to hit. Thank you, -1 strength.
Goddamn.
Oh, I forgot. It has a bug.
Oh yeah, that's right. It has the bug.
Roll the just a d20 and then we'll do the math.
What do you mean it has a bug?
When they tried to do this last time, when Aegis tried to do this last time, it just keeps giving the description of the staff instead of the actual attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant that it had a bug, like the staff of adornment was adorned with like a crystallized bug or something, like a bug in amber.
Oh
No,
no,
that would be cool though.
No, it's
kinda
literally
cool,
bugged
actually.
out.
So what would
Yeah.
that be?
Coding, right?
Is that a
This-
10?
That is an 8.
It's just a straight 8.
Because
Okay.
that's because that's a 6 on the die +2.
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah. So that unfortunately does not hit. So, between the daggers and the fire and the armor, you try to hit a point that you know would be vital with your history and healing and medical, but there's just too much going on. You unfortunately miss. Anything else, Aegis?
Perfectly acceptable. No, that'll do it.
Kira.
Okay, important question. This weapon that this thing's holding, is it metal? Or does it have any visible metal on it?
Yes, it definitely has visible metal.
Cool. And I am within 60 feet of it, right? At this point?
Yeah, you're within. Well, hold on a second. 5, 10, 5, 10.
Or can I move to within 60 feet while staying within my 20-foot movement?
So yeah, you'd be able to 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, easily.
Okay, well, I'll move 20 feet and then heat metal. I'm so sorry to keep you on 2 maps. I'll get there
No, you're
probably
good.
next round.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so heat metal.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a save or is it just straight up?
Yep,
I don't remember. Con. Okay, hold on a second. What's the DC?
Okay, so it's going to take the 2d8 damage when I cast it looks like.
Okay.
If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Okay. And what would be the DC for the con
That
save?
is a fantastic question. Why do I not see that?
Yeah, what's your
13.
spellcast? 13?
Sorry. I was looking right at it and right past it.
Yeah, so it does actually so you see the metal on the handle start to heat up, and where you might expect it to jump back and throw it down. Hold on one second before I say this. Yeah, so where you might expect it to throw it down, it grabs onto it tighter, and those around it can hear a sizzle, and there's steam that comes up. It holds onto it because it passed.
Cool. Then it still has disadvantage from the way I'm reading that.
Yep, that me too.
Worth it.
But it doesn't appear to take the full breadth of the damage.
It doesn't. It does not. No.
Oh, so it's but it did take full damage from the bonfire.
It,
Is
yes.
Fire damage.
It passed the check on hers. It did not pass the check on the bonfire.
It
So
doesn't look like the check affects the
The
damage.
check doesn't affect it.
Oh, it's just if
Not
it
on
throws
the
it
spell.
down.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
do the
it just
damage.
takes
Go ahead.
2d8 damage.
Yeah.
Period. End of story. So no, that was 9.
Yep,
is
9
what it was.
damage. Yep. So it takes the
Okay.
damage. It still holds the weapon though. It does not throw it down, and it just kind of it seems like it doubles down.
Okay.
And if
Um,
anyone glances at Kira, she has that hyper serious focused expression on this towards this thing. The kind of scary shadow elf one.
And I will
bonus
say for
action- sorry.
just as a descriptor for those standing around it, it does almost like you can see water hitting the ground in front of it as it holds on to the burning metal. Go ahead, Kira.
Yeah, so I moved up 20, so Min should be able to move forward without getting out of my warding bond range.
Mhm.
So I'm going to bonus action direct Min to help the others And that's Min's going to attempt to do her thing. She was good at attacking water before.
No, unfortunately, that does miss. The armor just seems to be getting in the way. And again, there's also spinning daggers and flames, and it's a lot for Min to have to contend with right now. But you feel like maybe next time she'll do a little bit better.
That's okay. She's mostly there for her reaction anyway.
Right. Anything else, Kira?
Nope, we're good.
All right, Bonkin.
So a lot of people are making some ballsy plays here. I think it's only fair I do the same. You know, gotta live up to expectations here.
A lot of people make some ballsy plays.
Bonkin is not gonna bonk him, unfortunately. Bonkin is gonna look at Marcus, nod his head, and he's gonna try and grapple the guy.
All right. Oh no.
Grab him.
Gonna
Dude,
hold
the
on
knives
to the
and
guy
fire.
who's encircled in fire and daggers and murder.
All right, go.
Oh god.
Go ahead and
I gotta choose my fucking verbiage.
do your. Go ahead and roll. Let's see if you get a nat 20. Let's start there.
It's is it just a strength check or is it athletics?
Do athletics because of the situation we're in right now.
All right.
Because I feel like it's more than just grabbing somebody.
I rolled with disadvantage again. My bad.
Oh, 22. Yeah. No, that's fine. All right, hold on.
Oh my god. No, yeah, of course he fucking grabs him.
Go to the front door.
Son of a bitch, Bonk literally trying to hold on to the man currently.
I'm
So you put him in a fucking headlock. His body is still in the fire and the daggers. You pull his head out, and you currently have him in a headlock. What would you like to do now, Bonkin?
Punch him in the head.
I think I'd just kind of look at him, look at the elf himself while grappling him and go,
Listen, it's never too late to give up if you want to stop. This is a bit much, even for you and for me.
Noted.
We don't need more people dying today.
Okay. All right.
and then that's gonna be it.
Oh, yeah, I think that's enough. All right, so on to his turn.
Oh, he's about to take a lot of damage. Welcome to the beginning of your fight.
So I need damage
Because-
rolls, please.
Yeah, because create bonfire would kick back off.
Mm-hmm. And
And
so
Cloud of
would Cloud
Daggers.
of Daggers. Yep. So give me your fiery Cloud of
Oh,
Daggers.
that's right.
Okay, so 10.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Niner.
Mother of God. And it's all magic.
I rolled a nat 1 on the save.
Do want to go ahead and mention too, after looking, it also does get to make the save again against create bonfire.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, a nat 1. He just takes the Cloud of Daggers.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
save there. So I rolled a nat 1 on the save against the bonfire. It was a 3.
Oh, okay.
And then
I
he
feel
takes...
like
Go ahead.
I feel like it's only fair I ask, since I'm grappling him inside in all this. Do I take damage too?
So you give me the dexterity save.
Do I get advantage because it's an effect I can see? Because danger sense.
Yeah, I would say yeah. You know it's there. Yeah, you know it's there.
Well, that's not good.
Okay, so
No!
so
Oh,
you are not
God.
fully in. So here's what I'll say: you are not fully in the daggers or the fire. So you're going to take 5 fire damage. That's magical, and you're going to take 4 of the damage from the cloud of daggers because your whole body's not in it, but the majority of his is.
That's slashing damage if it matters.
Yeah, slashing. He's not
I don't have
raging.
any
So
I don't have any rages left. So.
it would have been magical too, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, but you do still actually hold on. Yeah, you
We
do
make
still
another
have
check?
him. Give me another check, but I'm almost positive you're gonna be fine.
Don't tell me the result in case I want to use my DM
Sure.
inspiration. I will use it.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You can. So he struggled. I mean, he struggles to the point of almost pulling his own head off in your grip, and you tighten even more. You double down, and he's still in that headlock right now. Halfway in, halfway out. Not even halfway. I'd say 3/4 of the way in the fire and the daggers, but his head and his shoulders are out of it, and you have him locked the fuck in.
You can always surrender.
Yeah, so he's he spent his action trying to break out of your grasp. So Tempest.
Okay, so yes, Tempest feels like this is a good plan. This is a good plan, guys. This is working out pretty
he's gonna
well.
shoot
So he's going to
Bonkin.
definitely maintain that focus. And yeah, that's it's too many people, too many of his friends around, so he's definitely not going to try to use a gun.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, he's going to blade board himself and just keep on keeping on.
All right, yeah.
Keep on rocking out with that saxophone.
Perfect. You know what I owe you?
Give it.
Y'all hear the?
Oh,
You feel like he's got that down. That part, at least, of the song is good to go. Tem would be very proud. All right. Anything else, Tempest?
It's like the only part of the song we've really practiced.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's your favorite part.
and no, that's it.
All right, Marcus.
Okay, so okay, so Marcus is as he sees this absolute shit show start to unfold in front of him. How bad does Bonkin look? Like, is he okay, or is he?
He looks all right. He's been worse.
Is he bloodied or no?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So then Marcus, as he looks over at Bonkin, he's gonna say out loud. He's gonna say, but he's going to whisper as he's looking at Marcus. He's gonna whisper in Elven. Min, kill. And he's gonna take 3 strikes against this thing. He's gonna say it as quietly as he can, knowing that Kira's not right on top of her. But he's gonna say it in Elvish specifically. Okay, so let's do these 3 attacks. That's a 21 to
That
hit.
hits.
That's a 23
That
to
hits.
hit, and the 3rd strike is a whopping 10.
That misses.
That's okay. Let me do some damage here. So this fucking guy takes 8 slashing, non-magical, and 10 slashing, non-magical. Whoop, nope, disregard that 3rd roll, sorry. So it's
No, that's fine.
18, so reduced, I'm assuming reduced is 9.
Yep. Most of
I'm not taking the cat from you, I'm just seeing if I can give it the same command.
Yeah, you aim for like the shoulders since they're sticking out of the daggers and the flames, and you feel like it's a little bit easier to hit than poor Min and Aegis when they were trying.
All right.
Anything else?
No, I will. I'll run it through with those few blade strikes, and then I will end my turn.
Okay, and it's not bloodied yet per se, or watered, I should say. It looks like it's pretty damn close. It's looking a little rough. It's not real pleased about being caught in this weird trap. Aegis, your turn.
Murder blender.
The murder blender. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Well, Bonkin's now holding on to him, so Aegis is going to step off to the side right here.
You can
and
see
we're gonna,
its shoulders and its head now from where
yeah,
you're at.
and we're going to go ahead and try for another attack.
What is his staff adornment, by the way?
What did he put on there? A stone from the park.
It's a rock.
Yeah, and it has the heart on, or a rainbow. Has a rainbow. Yeah.
Dirty 20.
That fucking hits, Aegis. You hit it with your staff of adornment and the rainbow rock that is floating around the top of it. That says "smile."
I was just about to add that part too. That is my favorite thing. That is going
It's
to
the
be
last thing
on
this
there.
motherfucker sees.
That would be great.
I love the just laugh coming from Xavier in the back.
Yeah.
So that is 4 on the die, so 3 damage.
3 damage, and that it will take the full effect because your staff is magical. So just for a note, it does take the full effect. And oops. I put in. Oh, that was wrong. Hold on. I almost had you kill it. Okay. Yeah, so it takes the full effect. You smack it like right on top of the dome. In true fashion of the little people, smack it right on top of the dome, and it kind of looks taken aback and looks over it, tries to look over at you, but Bonkin tightens his grip so it can't. Anything else?
All I can imagine is Aegis just walking over and seeing Bonkin holding him and just going, I just give up already. Bonk.
Bonk. Yeah, it's not even like a whap, it's a bonk.
That'll
Bonkin's
be
like,
it,
hey,
though.
that's my job. Okay, Kira, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 20, which should put me at the edge of the map.
Thank you. Okay, hold on one sec. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it.
'Cause
Yeah,
Min was next to me and
I'll
40 put
appreciate
her
that.
at
I'd have
the
to
edge.
get up at 5:30.
I hope.
Yeah, hold on one second. 5, 10, 15. Oh, yeah, yep. You're right at the edge. Hold on one second. This is your 20. Right there.
Okay. Perfect. We are going to use my bonus action to do the heat metal again.
Okay.
Which is another 6 that this thing just takes.
Yep, it sure does.
He has to do another con save.
Did it drop the other weapon?
No, what was the? It was 13. Is that right?
Yep, 13.
All right. So, in light of it being held by the neck, whapped on the head, slashed by daggers, burned by fire, and now its own weapon turning against it, it does throw its weapon to the ground because it doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
Okay.
Success.
And you know what? I am going to take my action to just kind of be double moving at this point, and I feel like she's doing because we're a superhero game, she's doing like the slow dramatic walk forward, definitely not because she's encumbered or anything, she's focusing on this heat metal. And Min, for her part, is going to just kind of look at Marcus and then just sit down.
Well, I fucking tried.
As
okay?
true as a fucking cat, man. Attack! No.
And that's going to be our turn.
All right. Bonk it.
I don't think I can do anything while grappling this guy. And I want to keep up the grapple. I guess I'll just kind of look around at like this mess and be like, you know, you can really kind of end it whenever you feel like it.
He's trying so hard.
I do feel kind of bad about this, but I'd rather you not hurt anyone. That's all he's gonna do.
All right.
Can you even understand what I'm saying? I don't speak. What are you even?
It says, and you don't understand what it said. So, it's gonna try to fight you. Actually, no. Roll the damage, please, my friends. I'm gonna roll my save potentially.
Can someone translate?
I think he cast water breathing.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage, Aegis.
I'll roll the deck save too.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is so fucking dude.
Holy shit.
Aegis, he failed the save again.
Oh my god.
Horribly. I need you to know it was horribly.
The worst part is this is a saver suck, so if he saves, it's just no fire damage.
Yeah.
He's
no,
taking it every time.
He has taken it every time.
Did I save? Got a 14.
You barely saved, yes. You barely saved. So you don't take the fire damage this time. You do take 7 points of slashing damage. And I'll tell you guys at the end. All right. He's looking really fucking rough right now. He's almost leaning on you, Bonkin. Like, you feel like his weight has gotten heavier and you're now holding him up. And he used his action to... Actually, hold on.
If this guy's made of water, is this kind of like the equivalent of like waterboarding somebody?
It's like fireboarding somebody. He's slowly steaming into nothingness right now. Don't even roll, Bonkin. I got a 6. He did
I
not.
mean, I could
escape
roll
your
worse.
grip. Try. I bet you won't.
I love that remark. Just try.
It's a 10. The advantage was not there.
Yeah, I got a 6. So you're fine. You're still holding his damn neck. And it is Tempest's turn. This is the best, worst
okay,
hug
yeah.
ever.
Yeah, hug of doom. Yeah, so same thing. Just keep up concentration, keep rocking that saxophone and blade ward. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. Marcus.
Okay, so this thing's not looking great as Marcus is realizing, holy shit, I had a plan and it's fucking working. And he thinks back on all of the missed shots he took with that pistol and the number of civilians he may or may not have wounded in the distance. But he will come down. He's gonna just absolutely full. Actually, you know what he's gonna do? As he looks down at Min, who just sat, he's going to switch his Elvish, and he's gonna say, "What the hell are you doing? Grab this thing's neck, wring it." And he's going to kind of like dip around the edge and kind of watch her from the front now and take his attacks.
Okay.
So that's a dirty 20, a dirty 20, and a 14.
The
I
last
think
one
the 14
misses,
misses.
yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Dirty
so here's
14.
Dirty 14.
The dirtiest.
All right, I'm pretty sure this guy's resistant to my attack, so that is a total of 13 reduced to 6.
6. Yep. And yep. He's looking pretty bad. It's not getting any better for him at this point.
All right, yeah, that was my action, movement, verbal, and bonus.
Okay.
So I end my turn.
All right, on to Aegis.
Same thing. Another bonk in the head.
Okay.
I keep looking over and wanting to click now.
I know.
This is brutal.
Nope.
We gotta do what we gotta do, Bonkin.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bonkin's elbow is in the way, and you hit him right in the funny bone. It doesn't really seem to affect him, but his giant pointy elbow is right in the way, and you're honestly just glad that he's not throwing elbows at you at this point.
Fair. At this point, I am essentially the halfling that is trying to reach up with a big stick.
Yeah, you're just throwing your big stick around.
While there is a very large bugbear holding this individual.
Yeah, and it sees the rock floating, and that's what happens is like it sees it coming, and it turns to look at the rock, the smile rock that's floating around the top of your staff, and it's like, what the? And then it moves out of the way accidentally. Kira, oh, sorry, Aegis, did you have anything else you want to do?
No, that is it. I literally have nothing else at this point that I can do aside from create bonfire and hit with staff.
Kira, go ahead.
Okay, Kira's going to walk up, seeing the weapon on the ground. She's going to release concentration on the heat metal.
Okay.
She's going to grab her very magical rapier and...
Very magical.
Okay,
that was her reminding me.
trepidation about this. Kira's going to try and murder.
Okay.
It would help if I clicked the right button.
That does help, yeah.
Oh, okay. We know how to hit water. Let's try this again.
That just barely misses.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're not able to... The fire is creating a lot of steam right now because this thing is so close to being just done with being, in existence that you can't really see.
Yep. Then bonus action, she's going to look at Min and just kind of like chiding, like a small child. Like, what are you doing? Finish it. Always in Elven. And then Min's going to just kind of get up, shake itself a little bit,
Come on, Min,
and
nat
then
20.
lunge.
See? I got it right this
Damn
time.
it.
Oh. Ooh.
Unfortunately, Min just barely missed it.
damn.
She did a lot better than she had been doing. Like, you feel like she was pretty damn close, but still not quite where she needed to be.
Then Kira just, it's okay. Line up, rip its throat out. And she says it like so sweetly.
In
Just
common or
Elven.
elvish? Okay.
Elven, always Elven. And then that's what she's doing
All
for
right.
her turn.
Bonkin,
I
your
don't-
turn.
I don't know if you're running this like Xavier, but if it's anything like a bow for fire snake situation at the moment, the second rapier hitting the steel defender would have definitely hit Bonkin because my AC is 50.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so
Oops.
yeah,
Oh.
Bonkin would take the 10. Do the roll the damage for steel defender. Thank you for your integrity, Bonkin. Take another inspiration.
I don't want to roll it though.
Roll it. Roll it, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh no. He's still alive.
I need max damages.
He's still alive. Bonkin's starting to look a little rough.
Here, Candace, I want you to look at my HP after.
Oh, yeah, I
input
know.
This number.
I know.
Can I tweak what Kira says? Since
Sure.
It's no longer a sweet line up and rip the throat out.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So it's just her already like gray skin just goes pale, and she like she'll take just a step backwards like the second that makes contact. Yes, that thing, I don't know if it can take an attack right now, but she moves right out of this thing's range there.
Okay.
As she hits, like she goes just completely pale, all the blood drains from her face.
It would probably lash out at you. Hold on.
Yeah.
With a punch?
Oh no.
Now
That a not 20.
Min would give
Yeah.
it disadvantage though.
I rolled a nat 20. Oh, it would be a disadvantage. That's true. That's true.
Oh, fuck your nat 20, kid. With all my heart.
I'm okay with it.
So fuck your nat 20.
Oh, it was almost another one. It's only a 15. It's only a 15.
Okay, so that misses.
Yeah, but I swear to God, it was an 8, which is right next to the 20, and I was like, no, I love my
Yeah.
players.
So, but it's very, very clear. Or like Kira like stumbles backwards the second that makes contact
with
she
Bonkin, okay.
She almost drops her blade.
All of you would see that. Everybody would notice that. Anything else?
No. I think
Bonkin, your
we've done
turn.
enough.
Right, Bonkin looking really bad.
You did see it swing at Kira as she moved away. I will leave that in your brain. It is your turn.
Right. Bonkin would probably turn to Kira while still holding this guy very badly when and go, "It's alright. I know I'm a big guy. Maybe aim a bit better next time."
Bonkin, go ahead.
And I think I think he'll turn to like Aegis or like Tempest and be like, "I hope one of you can catch me, cause I think after this next one I'm about to go down. I think I'm about to hit the rocks." And he's gonna just tighten his grip around him, but the guy. Is there any way to like decipher what the fishman said? I know he's still aggressive, like that's obvious because he still tried to attack Kira.
Yeah.
Any of our languages pick that up?
I guarantee you mine is absolutely
Not
not.
a single one. The only person
One.
that would be close would be Tempest.
I also have that language though.
You do. So Tempest and Kira, you would have only understood orders. That's the only thing you would have heard that you could understand from the
So warble, warble, warble orders. Basically.
warble, warble, ordables.
Ordible's down.
Kill this bitch.
Oh, I know that word.
Ordables, yeah, totally.
Yeah, then in that case, Blanca's just gonna look at him and go, "I hope you didn't say you're gonna give up, because I didn't understand it. Sorry about this." And I'm just gonna hold on and keep going.
Okay. All right. Ugh, Bonkin. I killed Xavier, sorry. Go ahead and roll the damage, you two.
Good God. The way that she said that, though, you guys. The way she said that.
Oh,
like
for the.
Kira, I don't wanna.
Do it.
I don't want it either.
Do it.
No.
Oh,
He needs to save. No. Oh
I think that was 2 1s.
so the
On
fire.
those, it doesn't matter.
The fire does not affect it this time. It did save. However, it can't save against Cloud of Daggers. Bonkin, before you take the damage, that's what I was just about to say. Did you do a disadvantage? Oh, you did advantage.
I
Okay.
had advantage because
Yes.
thank
Yep.
you, sense.
So you, let's see. There's no fire. You did a dexterity. You passed. You're gonna take half of the halves, which would be 2. I know,
What?
but it's 2.
Of the daggers.
Yeah,
Okay, well I'm still down.
I know. And it takes the full effect from the damage, or the full effect from the daggers. It does take Bonkin. Hold on 1 second. Let me check something. So Bonkin goes down. He hits the ground, but his arm is still around this thing's neck. So he pulls it down to the ground with him, and it is now prone.
Fucking great.
And it's half in, half out of the daggers, and currently trying to fight its way out, but failing. He's got a death grip on it.
I didn't hear no bell.
Tempest, your turn.
Going.
Okay, just seeing Bonkin go down.
Sorry for stabbing you.
I couldn't reach. I couldn't fly to where he is. Right. That's.
That would be 30 to get down to the ground, and then Bonkin would be another 5, 10, 15, 20. So you need 50 feet of movement.
Okay. Well, Tempest will fly at least. To like where he's just above him anyway.
Mm-hmm. So you're 30 feet above Bonkin right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And then I'll do a healing word.
Okay.
Down on him.
All right.
My last level 3 here.
Give me percentiles, please.
Ooh.
Okay. Just remember that number.
Because he's
I
not
can't help it.
saxophone.
Well, you're using the saxophone, I assume, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
You're good. Yep. So, Bonkin, you get 9 points of healing from above.
God.
You
Hear
hear?
that sweet saxophone.
I was gonna say you hear as you wake up.
Oh.
Come on back to me, baby.
Rose, clip it. Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Bring it back to me, baby.
And all the players rolled death saves.
And the DM too.
Damn.
Everyone take a vision marker.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I'm seeing like specks in my vision. I laughed so hard.
He damn near
but,
passed
like,
out, man.
Yeah, that was bad business.
Well fucking done. Yep, so Bonkin, you wake up, you still have a death grip around this thing's neck. You are currently holding it inside and outside of the cloud of daggers and the fire. And you're face down, but you kind of look up and you can see that Tempest is floating above you with his saxophone.
Hip thrusting.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm done. I know no that was too many jokes in rapid succession. I'm sorry.
It was your turn. So,
So good.
anything else, Tempest?
That's it.
Marcus.
Okay, so very important question. This entity that got pulled down with Bonkin, is it prone?
It's prone.
It is prone. Okay, so Marcus is going to step up to the right side of it, seeing that Bonkin just got brought back. He's going to glance over his shoulder. How is Kira doing? He's not going to do a full medical evaluation, but is she like spitting blood out of her mouth and head and shit?
She
Is
looks
good?
great.
Okay, then he's going to turn back around and he is going to attack this thing 3 times at advantage because it is
It is prone. That hits.
There's the second roll.
That does not.
I know. And there's. Oh my god, my advantage was a fucking 6 and a 2?
Let's see what you do
Fuck
with. Let's see what you
me.
do with.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Fucking. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's 6, 7, 8. That's 8 points, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's.
But it's halved because I believe this thing is resistant
Correct.
to my non-magical
Yep.
attacks, which makes it 4 points of damage.
But it's still looking. It's hardly able to even push itself. Like it's barely trying to get out of Bonkin's grasp at this point.
Yeah, so Marcus is going to kind of like, he's not going to step into the cloud because that would be crazy, but he is definitely going to make it known, like over this thing as he's spinning the blades, that he will not relent until this thing stops breathing. Especially that Bonkin, seeing that Bonkin has gone down and been brought back up just barely. And I'll end my turn there because I have nothing else to do.
Okay. I cannot wait to watch that clip, Rose. All right.
My bad. That was ridiculous.
Aegis.
Yeah, even after seeing him come back, the moment Bonkin went down, Aegis was right there. He's going to go ahead and use his final spell of the day. Second level Cure Wound.
Okay.
So 11 points of healing to Bonkin.
Bonkin, your people are coming for you.
Appreciate it.
Anything else, Aegis?
That'll do it.
Kira.
Kira she's not even looking at this thing on the ground. She has just been staring towards Tempest, and Kira and Min are both just taking our turns to dodge.
Okay. Noted. Bonkin.
Well, since I'm holding him on the ground now, he's gonna look at, like, I guess, look up at Aegis and Tempest, especially looking up at Tempest. He'll kind of give, like, a nod and go,
Thank you. But we're not done yet. Mr. Marcus, I told you I can't kill. I'll leave it to you.
I'm gonna keep grappling him on the ground.
You just see a rainbow come around every so often from the staff on Aegis.
Or so I think I'm seeing things.
All right, is that all, Bonkin?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep grappling him
Okay. He's going...
on the ground.
Roll it, but it ain't gonna matter.
Dust this bitch.
Oh, for the daggers, yes.
Yeah, you hold him in place, no problem.
Oh, god damn.
Yes.
And that's magic, right?
It is. So,
Oh, fuck me.
Bonkin, give me a dex real quick.
Is that with advantage, or is it, like,
Sorry.
straight out because I'm on the ground?
No, advantage is fine. You still know what's there. You're very aware of what's there.
That's fair. That's good. That's a good call.
Thank you.
That's a very good call.
You're good.
God
You're good.
damn.
All right, so you're gonna take 7 points of slashing from the magical daggers. You won't take anything from the fire, and however, you are gonna take 1 point of steam damage because this thing starts to go and you are holding on to it. Okay, it gets hot, hot, hot. Then the daggers, which have been in the fire long enough to now be heated as well, just destroy it. You guys turn it into total steam. As you are holding onto it, it burns your arm a little bit. It's nothing, you cooked for your kid all the time. It's nothing. You're used to getting burned. But it kind of just dissipates into water on the ground, and now you are left with some very hot daggers and a puddle. You feel like you could probably stand up now.
Yeah, in that case, Bonkin will
Yeah.
stand up. Go.
Wait, is this thing dead? He killed it?
It's dead. You guys done did
He-
it.
He was able to hold on to it until we finally let the blender finish it off.
Bodies in a blender.
I think we did it.
He stands up after this thing fucking collapses, and he pushes the button. The blades kind of sink into the scepters, and he clips them to his side, which appears to be like magnetic. And he looks at everybody. I'm just gonna glance them over to see how everybody's doing as he is panting profusely and like sweating out of his visor.
As everybody is kind of coming away from that, everybody, give me a perception check.
God, oh fuck, we can't do this again. Oh, I do not have good perception. I rolled a 3.
It's okay, I'm right there with you, Marcus.
Oh no! Everybody
Tempest. Aegis is the only one who was like, we gotta fucking go.
Aegis.
Oh wait, oh, what the fuck? Min rolled a 26.
Aegis and Min.
If
You
Min
see,
could bark, she would bark.
Aegis and Min, you see for a split second this silhouette up here.
Wait, where?
Up to the northeast-ish, east.
Oh!
However,
Fuck!
she looks down at you, Aegis, and makes eye contact, and then steps through a portal that appears behind her and is gone.
I did not actually see silhouette.
Hang on, I will share it because it was very.
I'm pinging to the east. I haven't removed her yet.
Okay, off to that side. I was looking on the wrong side. Sorry about that.
No problem.
I don't know if she's still there.
She's still there.
I'll make sure it's in Boundless Valor.
Yep.
Actually, I screenshotted it.
Thank you. So then she does step. There's a blue portal that you can see icicles like on the edge of. She makes eye contact with you very purposefully and steps through the portal. And she's gone. Thank God somebody rolled something that could see. Min would just be like, meow.
There's just a cold stare back, like, I am gonna figure out who this is.
Okay, now you may continue to play your characters. My apologies.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the blender.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the fire.
If anyone's doing like a once-over or anything, Kira, like she doesn't move. She's just still kind of watching towards Tempest, still very, very pale. Or not Tempest, Bunkin, still very, very pale.
I was gonna say, what did I do?
Yeah, Marcus was looking back that way because he was hoping that Min was going to go into Murder Missile when he said something and she didn't, but then she did. So Marcus will step back over to Kira. Is he going to say, are you alright?
That's an Elven, I'm assuming?
Elvish, always, yep.
Okay. She startles a little bit and then just in Elven, I suppose.
We need to clear where we are and get ourselves back to somewhere safe. Maybe we can have a conversation there, yes?
We'll follow your lead.
Understood.
Is that the last of them?
In common, he'll say, I think that was Master Bonkin, Master Aegis, Master Tempest. Can you please,
Hey.
let's loot these things. Let's gather up their belongings, take their corpses. We're bringing them with us.
Understood, but it should be known we had one more. They're gone now.
Where?
Marcus's eyes go wide. He says, Master Aegis?
Aegis would be just looking up right where he saw the silhouette the entire time.
Marcus looks up there.
What? Up on the
There's
roof?
nothing. Yeah. You guys, you're looking where Aegis is looking, pointing, directing. You do not see anything up there.
They're
Tempest.
gone now.
I don't mean it
Could Tempest
insultingly. Can I
fly
insight
up?
Aegis?
Oh, yeah, good.
Yes, no. That's good too, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it.
I just want to insight Aegis to. I want to insight to see, like, is that truly what he believes he saw up there? Because he did not see it. That's a nat 20, 23.
Are you trying to lie or deceive in any way, Aegis?
No, literally the next move was about to be they just left through a portal of ice.
And Aegis, I'm going to share with you what you saw.
And could Tempest fly up to where?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You guys can see it on stream. It's not a big deal. I just have it in there for now.
Tempest would like to fly up to where Aegis had pointed, or it was looking.
It's cool, isn't
I
she?
suppose.
You're flying over there, you
Really
said?
yeah, and that's really fucking dope on screen.
Yeah. Yeah, so you go over there. It does feel a little colder in that area, but you don't see anybody. You don't see a portal. You're inclined to believe Aegis. He's never lied to you before in the short amount of time you guys have been together, but you don't see any person.
No, like icicles, like residual, like frozen bits. Okay.
No, but it does feel colder,
Yeah.
just for a split second, and then it's kind of normal. It's room temperature, air temperature for where you're at.
Okay. Yeah, Tempest will come down and relay that information. It felt cold up there. I didn't see anything, but
This ain't the last we've seen of LB Pack.
And Marcus nods to that. As soon as Aegis opens his mouth and starts speaking, Marcus is nodding, especially with that nat 20. He's like, he saw what he saw, and I trust what he saw. We need to very quickly gather up all of the evidence we have here, including all of the corpses or anything they may have on their person, including coinage, because
well, we have that one survivor we can question later.
Oh, perfect. And you said Master Tempest that would last 3 hours, is that correct?
Oh yeah, Shackle should still be alive and well.
It's actually 4.
Let's go back. Let's go get that individual, loot along the way, and bring that individual back to the Golden Commander. And maybe she and her people can interrogate this entity and figure out more about our elusive friend. And he points up towards the rooftop.
Bonkin's kind of like gonna get off the floor and she's gonna give like a big stretch, as I don't know, as if he just woke up from a nap. And he's probably just gonna go,
Right, that's one hell of a first adventure. Listen.
Oh wait, well, hang on. Don't hurt yourself too much. I'm gonna give you another one. Hang on.
It's fine. I think we're okay from here.
Too bad you get 7 points of healing. And that is my last spell.
like
No, it's not, lies. I still have one more.
I was about to say, yeah, just
Doesn't that
as
just feel better, baby?
Oh no!
what did your teacher teach you? I am concerned.
That's totally Tim.
I mean, you've seen my teacher.
that literally is Mr. Steal Your Grandpa.
Anyway, Bonkin's gonna like go over and look at everyone and go,
Right, if we make it back, and you speak to my daughter, I was a safe distance away just punching, alright? Didn't do this.
Marcus smiles and he says, it was always Mr. Marcus who was the killer, never the Master Bonkin. Let's go.
You guys are going back to the other map?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're looting as we go all the way.
I
In order
believe
to
they were
grab this.
looting on that map too.
Yes.
Yep, yeah.
No, we're looting and the map before this.
Yep.
We're looting as we go back, but this guy in chains,
Looting and scooting.
we're gonna pick his ass up.
Perfect.
Oh wait, can we? Shit, can we break like the bar that he is tied around? Because we don't have a key to unlock him. So can we like?
Don't you?
No, we determined that already because Tempest didn't create it.
Don't
And
you?
just created shackles. He didn't think
No,
to
I
pay.
can't. No, I am not using that fucking key on this. No.
So we're gonna go through a little more role like RP at the beginning of the next session. Long story short, there's a team that's gonna show up from
Oh,
Alpha
okay,
League,
yeah.
so they
An
can help you
extraction
guys.
team.
Yeah. Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, hey, we did the dirty work. You can come.
Investigation team is what they like to be called, but yeah. So
okay.
we'll do that at
Really-
the beginning of next.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
that can wait till next session.
Go
If we're
ahead,
gonna do
Aegis,
that
what's
then. I was just going to say, one of the effects of thaumaturgy, you instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
That's
Would that potentially apply here?
no, because
a
it's
door
locked.
window.
It's locked.
Even if it was,
That's fair.
yeah, it's
Wait, knock. Knock.
yeah, knock would work.
Knock spell.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was thinking after you had said locked. Like, yeah, so it would be like a knock spell.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to give it a try at least, but
Kira.
Kira's just, she and Min are following as we go back, but she's not really participating. She's just kind of like absent-mindedly, like one hand on Min, very quiet and like in the back, like
Noted.
still with the group, but definitely
Not
staying
with
back
the
a little
group at
bit,
the same
not
time. Yeah.
saying anything.
Yep. Got it.
Actually, you know what? As we're moving back, Marcus is gonna point to the fucking dude who, because obviously we have to figure out like what's going on here with the dude who's strapped to the table. He's gonna say, Kira, can you bust that lock open and get them to the extraction team? Because you said they were landing here, right? Like they were pulling up.
In
like,
the
as we were
yeah, in
going
the
back out?
unmarked SUV.
Yeah, that's okay. So, but it was like at the street level where we unloaded, right?
One map before this, yes.
Okay, but that's only like 50 feet,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Yeah. So as they're rolling up, he's gonna be like, "Just, is there a possibility you could help them out and get this guy back in that truck quicker so we can go home and have some rest and some food? I'm sorry, I'm hungry."
Yeah, I can try. And she goes over. I don't have actual lockpicks, but I have multiple other types of tools.
What do you want to try?
Can I try and just break something? I've got Smith's tools, I've got leatherworking stuff, I've got all sorts of things. Can I just
Yeah, use Smith's
break?
tools and try.
Cool. What do you want me to do for this? Please don't say strength.
No, I was actually
try.
gonna say dexterity, probably. Yeah, go with dexterity.
Straight dex? Okay.
Yeah, unless you have something in sleight of hand.
I mean, it'll be roughly the same thing
Yeah.
there.
Sorry, guys, now we're going a little over, but we'll.
Wow, that was garbage, but honestly, it makes sense because our hands are shaking right now.
You can try again if you want to.
Okay.
Or you could have Min try with her abilities.
Oh, we'll try both. So Kira, like, she reaches into a pouch, pulls out like a bundle of tools, spreads it out, picks one, goes to try and break it, and her hands are shaking so bad she nearly drops it. She picks it up, takes a deep breath, tries again. Nearly drops it again.
So
and then
Min pushes her way under your shaky hands, much like a service animal would, and shoves. She kind of like pushes you away, and go ahead and roll for Min to try to break the lock.
Do you want this to be an attack, essentially?
Yeah.
You know, this is so fitting right now.
It is really fitting. So, yeah, Tempest, it doesn't hurt you or anything, but you definitely feel the creation that you made poof as the lock breaks. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't bother you. You're just aware of it because you're standing right here, and your magic is what created it. Min gives you a reassuring little nuzzle, Kira, and then takes a step back.
Kira's gonna just kind of smile at him and just, thanks, girl, and just kind of like roll up her tools again and shove them, not even like super carefully. She's just getting them back into her onto her person again, which is again very, very different than before. And then just looks up at Marcus.
Marcus's eyes are very wide, especially after seeing her do her Shardakai like teleportation shit. And then now this like very crafty stuff, he's gonna go, thank you. And then he looks at Tempest and he says, and thank you. The extraction team will bring them back to base and we'll have a conversation there. I think it's time we get ourselves some much-deserved rest. Wouldn't you agree? And he kind of looks at the entire group, Bonkin and Aegis included.
I would have to agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm all out in my magic.
So, for the sake of brevity, you all do see I'm assuming you guys pick this guy up and start walking that way.
Yeah, we'll walk him down to the south.
Yeah, so as you guys are walking up, it's almost perfectly timed. The SUV pulls up. It's just so that you guys know, it's not like there's a bunch of superheroes in the SUV. It's one guy driving. He's very much clearly a driver. Like, he doesn't do anything else. He just drives very well. So maybe he does have superpowers.
Is that his superpower?
It might be that he's a great
Yeah,
driver.
it's like the movie
Offensive driving?
Transporter.
Yeah. It's
His
like
name
what?
is Chuck.
Oh, I was saying it's like the movie The Transporter.
Yes, yeah. His superpower is getting you where the fuck
Is
you
it
need
Jason
to be.
Statham? Is this Jason Statham?
Yes. Please let it be
It's
Jason
barely
Statham.
reminiscent, but you don't know who that is.
Got that in Ron Swanson.
So the back of the SUV pops open. You guys are able to throw the unconscious dude in the back. You guys all pile in. The seats are, they're leather, so whatever, bleed on him if you need to. But he does drive you. He does a U-turn and takes you back the way that you came. You're fairly certain. If anybody wants to confirm that, go ahead and do a quick survival check.
Nope, I have no business rolling that. No, ma'am.
I can, but I think one can be too tired.
Aegis would and not notice a damn thing.
Stuff's moving fast out them windows, man.
Oh shit!
Tempest.
Yeah, you're reading the fucking street lights like.
Yeah,
music notes.
Tempest, you're sure you saw that building that says Walgreens last time when you guys headed there, so you're pretty sure it's correct. Kira, yeah, you're pretty sure that you're heading back.
It says Walgreens, but the sign is red.
It looks a lot like CVS. Didn't we pass that?
But yeah, I know we went over a little bit. We almost always do. Sorry, guys, but amazing. Amazing session tonight. So I know that we're going to have a few people who may be gone next weekend. Bonk and Lucy, just let us know once you know. It's okay if not. Just let us know once you know. We will have, for next weekend and the weekend after, probably some guest stars here. So we'll keep it fun. We'll keep stuff rolling. And we'll everybody have a happy holidays. And hopefully we'll see you in between.
For the sake of character preparation, Candace, really quick, did tonight's session ending gain us a level?
Yes, so the milestone, thank you for that. So everybody just leveled tonight. Yep.
Nice.
Yep, level your characters
Ooh,
into
nice.
Beyond for me,
Fucking
please.
sweet.
Yep,
Nice.
congratulations, guys, on level 6.
yeah.
Emboldened healing.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Yeah, so go ahead and level your characters up in between. That's fine. If you're picking up something weird or crazy, please run it past me first, just so we make sure we don't break the game.
I'm getting more arty shit. I'll message you as always.
Okay.
Oh, Artie, I pictured you with a paintbrush, like you're making oil paintings or something in the dark.
We're gonna hope Min never gets hurt enough to make that a possibility.
Let's see. Who do we want to raid?
For those of you guys who we will not see, by the way, in the next couple of weeks, because I believe next weekend is Christmas and the weekend after is the New Year's, have a fantastic holiday, and then have a fantastic ringing in of the New Year's, and we'll hopefully see everybody super soon.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
And Lucy, safe travels. I know you're going back to Africa, back down to South
Yeah,
Africa,
travel
so
safe.
just please have a safe flight, and let us know when you are there, if you can. If not, that's okay.
Thank you. I'll definitely try and be there. So maybe see you Saturday or Friday. I'll see.
Yeah, if we do see you, dude, I'm gonna be super fucking pumped. But
Oh,
if
yeah.
not, I don't want you to worry about